Hi, Revolution. Hi, Grief and Golem. Can you guys hear me all right? Oops. Deflect the mic. And the game audio is coming through fine. Can you hear me over the audio? I know that there were some times where I was speaking away from the mic, that my voice kind of blended into the music a little too much. So if for some reason I'm sounding too quiet, then just let me know and I can adjust the settings. Alright. Well, if there are no issues. Hello everyone, I'm Corlin, and welcome to the second part. I say second officially, even though their last stream was like 3 different streams because of all the technical problems. But yeah, this is the second. I'm considering this the second part of the SDRA2 live streams. Just in case any of you are catching up on the VODs, I counted the previous streams as parts 1, 1.5, and 1.75, just so it's clear that like those are all part of the same session. Anyway, I don't really have much to say. I think we're still mostly. I think we've gotten over the hump of all the tutorials for daily life, so yeah, until we get to deadly life we should be free of those for now, so we'll get started. Alright, so where were we? Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done everything I wanted to, pretty sure I looked at everything I wanted to for the, looked at everything I wanted to as far as the report cards go. But I made sure to include a reminder to myself to check the monitor in the shower for Crow card, just in case I'll check everything again. There's the Leon reference. I see it now. Oh, for some reason I thought I was gonna be able to, do I not get an option to, I mean, I'd understand why if that's the case, but I guess there is no option to, like, investigate or hang out with anyone right now. Alright. As soon as I entered my room, I dropped onto my bed and fell into a light sleep. That person was sinking deep into the cold, cold sea. Into hell without an end in sight, they sank. Inside that endless, deep sea, that person saw. The thing that person saw was...
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
Okay, so before I continue, excuse me. Like, this is I probably wouldn't have thought of this if not for how fairly recent the DRA1 playthrough on Noah's channel was. But I'm wondering if that scene just now is referencing the final, like basically the credit sequence from DRA1, where, you know, Utsuro is sinking to the ocean floor, whereas everyone's rising above. I'm not sure what that would mean for the story, but I'm sure we'll find out. Is it already morning? I think I had some sort of strange dream. I can't remember it well. Monaco definitely said that they were cutting-edge high-tech facilities. Well, I don't know if it's because of that. I slept extremely well. But it's a little weird to say I slept well when I've been forced into this situation. For now, I should have a small meal at the dining hall and get back to investigating. Just gonna check first. Just gonna see if there's any more crow card around. But how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, wow. Sora, good morning. Good morning, Iroha.
Wow.
It's odd to admit it, but I was able to sleep very well last night. I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, I feel the same way. I was even able to have a dream.
Ooh.
Really? What did you dream about? Sorry, it's hard to remember.
All right.
Oh well, it can't be helped. If you end up remembering it, you should tell me about it. I'm relieved to hear we're both able to sleep so well. Maybe things are looking up for us? I hope so. I'm heading to the dining hall for breakfast. You should come too, Sora. Nothing doing. Why would you have a carpet in a restroom? Or is that supposed to be like a bath mat? Oh yeah, barista, what are you writing about? This empty room, huh? Maybe that's where Yamato will be. I don't. Oh gosh. I don't know what it is. Something feels off about his antenna here, like, it doesn't look right, you know? Like, it looks like it's clipped at the top, you know? Also, look at all the couches, holy crap.
Hey.
Yo, Sora. Morning. Good morning, Hajime. Are you busy?
Yes.
Well, I was planning on going jogging every morning from now on. Jogging?
Yeah, well.
I know the situation's bad, but there's no way I'm letting that stop me from training.
It's good for you.
Hey, hi Joshua. If you've got nothing better to do, you should join me. Maybe. For now, I'm hungry. Comparing a novel to Zero Escape and the Consequences of Body Swapping. Can't say I've ever actually gotten to write about any video games I've played for a college paper, but that sounds interesting. Probably doesn't come as a surprise. It probably doesn't come as a surprise, but I've had to write a lot of essays for college, and that's probably why I got so good at it. And also a reminder that I should really get around to getting back onto the writing soon. For some reason, I'm imagining like if all these just connect to the same room. May as well look at all the stuff while I'm here. Do you like Danganronpa? What kind of question is that? Yes. I guess the other washing machines don't exist. There's a lot of rooms here. Ooh. Roulette table. This looks more like a craps table to me. It's a roulette wheel that wouldn't be out of place at a casino. You wouldn't bet money here, though. I know I'm asking like a lot of questions about this, but like, are the crow cards just like actual credit cards or what? It's a pool table for playing billiards. The wood appears to be high quality. Are you aware of Danganronpa 2x2? Yes, I am. It's a slot machine that pours out coins when you manage to line up 3 of the same image in a row. It's a shelf holding many types of alcohol. Minors like me can't drink though, right? I guess maybe that's the trick. Just find the most out-of-pocket stuff to examine, and that's where the crow card stuff will be. That is not a slot. That's a pin. That's clearly a pinball machine. Am I going nuts? Okay, here we go. This is the roulette table. That's a roulette table. I've actually got like some good memories of going to a casino night at my college and just making bank on the craps table. I managed to double my money once. Alright, 500 per draw. Sure, what the hell. Silver ring. Holy Lance. A Nintendo DS. Not to be confused with the Nintendo DS Lite. Play rotation 4. Wonderful. Mineral water! Alright, that should do for now. I think that's everything in here. Man, Sora doesn't think any, to be honest, I'm starting to think that Sora just doesn't think any books are interesting. I'm looking forward to going through all these every freaking chapter, but you know, it's a nice routine. What else is there? It's filled with cleaning supplies. I don't feel the need to tidy up. Yes, I've heard. Yes, Joshua, I've heard of 100 Line. I don't know when or if I'll check it out, but like from what I've heard about it, I don't know if I'm not entirely sure if I'd enjoy it. Certainly, at least as much as like Zero Escape and the other stuff by Utsuroshima and Kodaka I've seen though. It's a cabinet for changing. Now's not the time to take a bath, though. It's a wall clock. There's so much dust piled up on it that it's impossible to tell the time with any accuracy. It's a hot tub filled with warm water. Who changes the water, I wonder? Have any of you, like, it's a shower booth. Warm water pours forth effortlessly. Like right now. I just know that I just know there's gonna be, something here which I'm not super enthused about, but whatever. Yeah, I've heard that it has a lot to it. And like from what I know of it structurally, it sounds like I don't know how to explain this without like, well, I guess I'm not really outright saying spoilers, but even so, I feel like structurally, just knowing how Zero Escape and even the Somnium Files, the first one anyway, play, I'm just not sure, and knowing what I do about 100 Line, I'm not sure of, like how much I'd really enjoyed it. It's hard to explain because like I know that there's a whole like emphasis on different paths, and that there aren't that many with because like I hear the whole like 100 endings, but like I mean anyone can really make that claim. I mean it's like the Fallout 3 situation where there's like 300 plus endings, but it's really just like a bunch of variations of the same, of like a small handful of endings with like minor variations to each. Let's hope that's not a load-bearing card. It's a treadmill. Setting the speed to maximum makes it incredibly difficult to keep up with. These are some big-ass dumbbells. It's a huge dumbbell. While it's quite heavy, I can still manage to lift it somehow. It's a ping pong table designed for playing ping pong. It's a punching bag. Using this seems like a good way to alleviate stress. I'm sure Hajime will be around to use this a lot. It's a basket filled with sports balls. Playing a game with these seems like a good way to get your body moving. This just seems like crappy placement, I'm sorry. Let's see, are there any other rooms we haven't checked yet? I wouldn't be surprised if these all just lead to the same spot. This is a storage room. Miscellaneous odds and ends are piled here. Apparently the game was supposed to be separated into 2 parts, but instead it was bundled together into one big game. Huh. Hi, Kraz. Your lurkership is appreciated. How do you feel about how this game does its movement compared to another one? Honestly, I'm not sure I have much of a preference. I do like I feel like I think that movement-wise, I don't really have a preference, but the fact that everything is highlighted ahead of time and you don't have to pixel hunt like in the first game is very much appreciated. I think it's definitely an improvement. Because I remember there were a couple of times where you could easily get stuck if you didn't know what you needed to look for. This is auditorium. It's an expensive looking piano. Pressing a key creates a profound melodious tone. I also feel like I can see how some people might prefer the also there's no seating here, isn't that strange? I can see why some might prefer the first game just because of like this one you get like a more of a bird's eye view instead of like having an actual character to move around in the overworld. Is this your first time playing a fan game? Technically yes. because I haven't played any fan games, and the ones that I've seen either are just like series of posts or videos instead of games, and DRA1 I watched a playthrough of. Dang, so we picked up another 4,000 crow cards just from poking around. That's quite a lot. Mauve, Chica-Rampa, and Antebellum Lockdown have gotten new releases this year. The only one of those, I think I've heard of Antebellum, but the only one of those that I like really recognize beyond like a name is just Mauve, because Zephyrum or Zephyrum, however you pronounce it, has been translating that, which I do hope has been going better than
What the hell?
than before. What's this? Hajime, what have you been doing all morning to be so drenched in sweat?
But
I did some morning training. I was gonna skip it because of the situation and whatnot, but in the end I couldn't go without it. What? If you had plans, you should have done it with me! As a training maniac myself, I can't just overlook this.
I see.
Oh damn, you like to exercise too. Nice. If you're gonna exercise with me, make sure you show up in front of the first floor door every morning after you wake up. That's good and all, but couldn't you have showered before you came to eat? You smell sweaty.
Dirty man.
I entirely agree with Yoriko. It's gotten to the point where I have to worry about getting more spray perfume. This is why boys are the worst.
Hey.
I am quite curious, what is your gender, Yuri? Good morning, everyone.
Saucy.
Saucy. How far along are Mauve, Chica-Rampa, and Antebellum? Ah, morning, Sosie. Good morning. Of course, even Sora came. What do you mean by, of course? We never agreed to it, yet we gathered at the dining hall at the same time, like we had some sort of unspoken agreement. Now that I think about it, it's everyone who gathered yesterday. As soon as I woke up, I was like, time to eat breakfast, without thinking, but everyone else happened to be here.
Hey.
Now, how did you all sleep last night?
But
I don't know if it's a sign of a bad omen or something, but I slept extremely well. Isn't that a good thing? Nothing good will happen if you stay pessimistic in a confusing situation. We might just need a negativity jar for all this pessimism. I'd say it's half empty.
Wonderful.
My Emma is so very witty. Why are you fools not applauding? Never mind that. Hey, Kokoro, while we were all at the park yesterday, just where did you go? Huh? I'm just not really the kind of person that likes being in crowds.
it's fine.
Ignoring people like Shobai or Mikado, I think it'd be good for the rest of us to keep doing pretty much the same thing we did today.
Yes.
I agree, Yoriko. And even though you say that, Kokoro, you're at the dining hall right now, and
Incorrect.
No, the only reason I came here was to eat breakfast, not to meet others. I was just thinking about eating somewhere else because people keep congregating. Don't be like that. Stay with us. It's dangerous to be alone. People like Mikado or Shobai might be after you.
Well,
I see. I don't know how much coverage those three have gotten, but I'll keep them in mind. And when you say Chapter 2. Is Mauve entirely done with Chapter 2? Well, even with the ban on violence, those two are the kind of guys who could kill you on a whim.
What?
You're kidding, right?
It's fine.
There's no need to worry about that. I feel there's no danger, for now. I will join the group only when strictly necessary. Excuse me. She left.
Besides,
Leave her be. Some people are just like that. Coco doesn't seem like she'll go down easily anyway. More importantly, let's eat soon. There's still a lot of those boxed lunches we brought yesterday. Setsuga. It seems like we're all getting a bit tired of boxed lunches.
my bad.
Sorry, Shin, but we can't do anything about it. There's ingredients at the mart, but no place to cook.
You're creeping me out.
Gigi, be a man already. Your wussiness is super annoying. Sorry. I can't help it. I know I'm useless around girls. Still, it didn't taste bad. It doesn't compare to cooked meals, of course, but there's nothing we can do. I do like how they're making a point of this. The fact, like, the lack of something you'd usually expect in a setting like this. When your heart's cries of desire pour out, do not worry, for I am here.
What?
What the hell? We suddenly heard a familiar voice, and when we looked in that direction, there was...
The delivery from Shei Sonoji has arrived just in time. Breakfast, anyone?
Why would you make a roast chicken, I assume, for breakfast? Like, what do you think breakfast is? I have not started Tetro yet, unfortunately.
Huh? Mikado?
Oh, it's food! Food!
You bastard! What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I naturally assumed you would grow bored of the same convenience store lunches. So I put these hands to work.
Eh? You made it yourself?
But I thought there weren't any cooking facilities.
Let's call it a trade secret. In any case, quit fretting over something so trifling. Come now, everyone. Eat up.
Well, wait, you probably poisoned it, didn't you?
Good grief.
Perish the thought. Had I done that, we'd have to endure a troubling class trial, correct?
You're kidding!
You're the one who left us here to kill or be killed. Why are you doing something like this?
Cut it out.
That's right, I'll never eat that.
Hold it right there.
Do you not recall me telling you earlier? Bonds are integral for forming meaningful relationships. Sometimes you just have to break your fast with a chicken or something. Yeah, I guess. The quivering hand of friendship I'm extending could not be more sincere. Why do you insist on bullying one of your fellow classmates?
Terrible.
I witnessed you all sharing a heartfelt conversation yesterday, so I waited all day in hopes that at least one of you would reach out to me. But to my dismay, not a soul did. My heart is truly aching, I'll have you know.
You.
Think about what you've done. Why would we want to be friends with you? If you'd wanted that, you should have at least hidden that you were the mastermind from the start. Actually, that would have been frustrating too.
Oh.
Ah, I understand. The only logical reason to approach me would be to question my motivations, and about my ultimate goal. Alas, I cannot reveal that.
Hey now.
We already know the answer anyway. We just decided to ignore you and show by. Oh, thank you, Rizzler. I'm really glad that I'm honestly very pleased with how it turned out. Like, it was a very long project. It took I mean, technically speaking, it was a video 3 years in the making, and while I have taken longer than I would have liked to get back into making more videos, it's definitely just making the videos over the course of the past year and a half or so, well, it's closer to 2 years, has really, like, made me interested in, you know, putting myself out there more. Alright, see ya, Golem. We're thankful for your cooking, but can you go somewhere else? No matter how hungry we are, we won't eat your food.
Huh?
Is that so? It appears most of you don't share that solidarity.
What?
What? Hmm?
What the hell?
Ah, Yuri, you bastard! Why the hell are you stuffing your face? I mean, especially considering also, Yuri, I hate to be that guy, but aren't you eating stuff that was cooked by a man?
I apologize.
Sorry, my tastes are a bit picky. Mart food is too low quality for my palate. This, however, is very tasty. Yummy. Kanade, why the heck are you eating? Who told you that it was okay to eat? Huh? It looked too tasty, so... Stuffing your face like this is why you're getting fatter and fatter. Ugh, honestly. Yeah, you make me want to jump off a bridge. Seriously, you're such a pain, you moron. For realsies.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, sis. I'm really sorry. Please stop insulting me. How far do you think... Yeah, I've heard about Shuten Order and how like the concept seems interesting. I don't know if the I mean, it's on Steam. I thought that it might have an English translation, but I'm at least keeping it in mind. I don't know when I'll get around to it, especially because there's so many. I mean, there's a boatload of mystery games to try out now, and even more to like look into. Rizzler, I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know Rizzler, but I'm gonna say, I'm gonna get to like the beginning of Deadly Life. So like probably after our first body discovery, but if there's time, I might even get to the first trial. But I don't see me finishing Chapter 1 this stream. Oh, thanks for joining us, Buccaneer. I don't really know if I have any favorite characters so far. Like, it's a little hard to say because I feel like there's been, I don't know, it's strange, because I feel like it does take a little bit for it's kind of taking a bit for, it does usually take a while for anyone to really grow on me, but I'm definitely liking what's being done with Mikado and Shobai. I also like how Sora is a fairly serious person. I think in terms of just like the kind of people you would actually like for personality and like would legitimately want to hang out with, probably Shinji. Setsuka's another character who, just based off of who I mostly like more for her intro video. She hasn't really had a chance to like really like impress me yet, I'd say. The twins are the twins do have a pretty interesting dynamic though, even if it's like somewhat reminiscent of Mikan and Hyoko. And I guess to round it out, I also like Nikkei. But yeah, to be honest, it's still early days, so you know there's plenty of time for all of them to impress me in their own ways. This food should exceed even the most elite 5-star hotel's cooking.
You...
While it pains me to eat food prepared by a male, I must admit your talent. So he didn't, so he was thinking it too. How would you like to be employed by the Kagarin conglomerate? No, what are you doing? Why are you having a friendly talk with Mikado?
Well...
Still, that looks finger-looking good, like fried chicken. And seeing what Yuri and the sister ate, it doesn't seem like it's poisoned.
Please stop that.
It is completely understandable to despise me, but please, I beg you, do not ever disparage my cooking. Hi, Alucard. I will say, there aren't any characters that I like outright dislike yet, although it would probably take... It does generally take a... It takes like a certain kind of, I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it takes more than just introductions to get me to dislike a character. Not to say that... I mean, there are characters from the main series that I still don't particularly like, in spite of at least understanding, like, their depths. Like, weirdly, Hiyoko is one of them, despite me just praising Kanade and Hibiki. And, well, the reason for that... I mean, granted, part of the reason for that is that Hiyoko is just based off of a trope that I've never really been a fan of. And, that, and I also just felt like there wasn't really... But, like, the reactions to her, like, mannerisms and, you know, bullying people were, like, touched on, but also just kind of existed, and I just never really found it to be anything interesting. But she did get some... She was, like, improving by, like, half measures later on. The whole bratty, secretly a genius, like childish little girl who's actually like a devil child. I mean, that goes for, and I will say, to be fair, like, I'm fairly even-handed in my dislike of that tropes. Like, I don't know how many of you watched Adventure Camp, but I also don't I'm not as big on Fiore as I imagine most people are. But yeah, I hope Hiyoko gets redemption in 2x2 as well. It is my pride and joy.
Hey now.
Jeez, for now, get out. It's a mess now because of you.
Ho ho!
Oh ho! I will take my leave. So please let us grow our bonds of friendship, everyone. Yeah, like, I guess it's also just that none of them have had... I mean, obviously I like some of them more than others. Like, I can't really... I mean, Yuri at least... Like, Yuri is probably my least... is probably the one I like the least if I had to pick someone. Just because, like... I don't even know how to describe it. Like... He's... I wouldn't say he's, like, a bad character, but... I don't know, there's just... he definitely comes across as more of a joke character, especially with that weird gradient hair of his and the whole, you know, dislike of males. But I'm sure that there's more to him than what we see. Phew, barely chased him off. Huh? Yorko, try this. Lobster. It's lobster.
Cut it out.
I won't eat it. I won't lose to some mastermind. Nah. Now, Yuki, say ah.
What?
Even if you do that, Emma, even if it's you, I won't eat it.
Ooh.
Ah, me too. Feed me too.
What the?
What is this mess? Sorry, Setsuga. I couldn't hold it in after watching other people eat.
Oh.
Did everyone eat? Sorry. I couldn't hold back. Come on, Setsuga, just eat too. We have no idea what's going through Mikado's mind, but having breakfast won't harm us at all. So wait, they're having roast chicken and now lobster? What kind of breakfast is this? But yeah, I definitely agree, Buccadeer. Like, I feel like the cast is definitely balanced. Like, there is at least some I'm at least understanding, like, what their dynamics and traits are, despite how many of them there are right now. The only one who I'd say is kind of failing in that regard is Nikkei, and it's not even because of, like, how he's being portrayed. It's that really out-of-pocket, like, comment about him being a bit of a pervert. I don't understand what the hell, like, what the hell he did for Sora to think that about him. Like, I'm sorry, I genuinely don't see it. Like, I don't know if it's just because... I don't know if it's just a me thing or what. Oh well, nothing I can do now. And everyone, shall we eat the food that Mikado makes from now on?
I don't...
I won't eat it. I'm going to eat the boxed lunches, no matter how amazing his cooking smells. We're not forcing you, so only the people who want to eat have to eat. Since there's a ton of boxed lunches, just choose what you want to eat.
Hey.
Mistranslation? Do you know what it was, like, do you know what it would have originally said? Let's do as Rara says. We lost a lot of time because of Mikado, so let's eat quickly and clean up. Somehow the hurricane that was breakfast passed. and we decided to spend some time talking before going our own ways.
Well,
You can investigate freely on your own, but I thought it was a good idea to exchange information every once in a while.
Yeah!
That's a good idea, Yuki. You've grown a lot.
But
Today is the 3rd day since we've come to the island?
for real?
It's seriously been 3 days already? You've gotta be kidding me!
Well,
It's been 3 days, but there's been no breakthrough yet.
hey now.
Now, don't be too impatient. There are still a lot of places we haven't properly investigated.
Say,
But I suddenly thought of something. It was more of akin to a "that's weird," if I remember correctly. I haven't read the original Korean in a while. So the idea is that Sora just thinks he's a little weird. That's at least more understandable. Although I guess aside from being a little excitable, there isn't really anything I feel like he's done wrong. I guess his obsession with, like, looking into scoops can maybe come off as a little off-putting, especially in this situation. It's been 3 days since we've been kidnapped and left on this island. Shouldn't there slowly be some movement from an outside rescue team to find us? I love the Mikado reveal. That was a good moment, and one that really, like, takes the prologue in a different direction.
huh?
I didn't think of that until now. You're right, surely someone, the police, our family, or our friends, would have reported us as missing people.
Oh dear.
Oh my, you're right. Ignoring the kidnapping, I've been living quite lavishly, so I didn't even think of that.
Sounds about right.
I see. The worst case scenario is us not finding anything in our investigation, right? Even if we fail, a rescue team might come anyway.
Alright.
I've gotten a little hope. Ha ha ha! Are you truly that naive? You scared me! Who is your favorite DRA1 character? Honestly, depending on the day, it's either Tsurugi, Rei, or Teruya, and maybe Haruhiko if you want, like, an outside contender. I also like Ayame a lot, although she's dropped down a couple spots just because she doesn't have as much going on as most of the others.
Dumbass!
Don't suddenly pop up like that, you idiot!
Not so fast.
A rescue team from outside won't come, so throw away that trivial hope.
Not happening.
That's not true! Why wouldn't someone come to rescue us? Because this island is an unvisitable island.
Huh?
Huh?
Let me explain.
Those two people from the Kisaragi Foundation are the first and last invading outsiders. They've already disappeared, and there's no reason for heathens to enter this island a second time. I've reinforced the boundaries as well. Your assumption that a rescue team is coming was faulty from the start. So, it's as if you all don't exist right now.
What is it?
What do you mean? No, it's nothing. I suppose it makes no difference if you choose to believe salvation will arrive. After all, the despair you feel when your hopes are betrayed will be all the sweeter.
Fuck!
That bastard! Popping up suddenly only to ruin the mood and go. So now what? Do we believe that? That's an obvious lie, as if no one would come.
Alright.
That's right. With how the world is these days, wouldn't our location show up just from GPS tracking? I think that's only the case if you, like, have a tracking device on you or something, right? I don't know.
Stay positive.
Think positively.
For real?
Really? That's gotta be it, right? Obviously Monocro is lying, right?
hey,
Ignoring Monocro, should we continue our talk? You know, after these few days, I can see these facilities are the best. I'd be having a day walk if we weren't in this situation. I should advertise this in an article. The Luxury Antarctic Resort. Antarctic. Speaking of facilities, the e-handbook pluses that were handed out yesterday are quite useful.
Besides,
If nothing else, you need the e-handbook plus to lock your room. Be careful not to lose it, everyone.
Either way.
It's a violation of the rules to lose it anyway. Oh yeah, that's true. Uno dos. Hey, speaking of it, he said that we'd receive punishments if we violated the rules. Could the punishment really be that dangerous?
Very.
Well, while he was talking about the class trial, he said that punishment equals execution, so shouldn't it be the same? Put simply, you get killed if you break the rules. That's too brutal. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is Nikkei just, like, the victim of a ton of mistranslations? Like, or is that supposed to be some joke that he doesn't understand geography or whatever? But would he really kill us? If our lives aren't on the line, ignoring the rules a bit should be fine, since the rules limit our behavior too much.
But...
Sora's reasoning does make some sense, but I don't think anyone is willing to take the risk and break the rules.
Well...
And that Mikado fellow managed to burn that woman into ashes right before our eyes. Though he could have used some cheap, unknown magic trick.
Be realistic.
You could see that as an example. Not behaving and following the rules gets you turned into ashes. I see.
The thing is...
Mikado's strange power. Shobai's thoughtless stabbing. This is making me uncomfortable. I guess based off of that, and, yeah, I guess based off of that and what supposedly happens in the free time events, I guess he's... I guess he's basically akin to... Well, actually, no, Haruhiko doesn't do that in his free time events, at least, like, not that overtly. Like, his is more about, like, just... I mean, he actually seems to have a bit of chivalry to him, you know? But, you know, if Nikkei turns out to be like Haruhiko too, then, yeah, I'm sure I'll like him anyway. Why is everyone so down again? Nothing happened yesterday either, right? It'll definitely be tranquil from now on.
Yep.
That's right. Regardless, since the rules don't affect investigation. If we're careful about not violating them, we'll be fine.
Alright.
Then, since we finished up our meals, let's get moving. For something to happen, we have to do something else first.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of being by ourselves, wouldn't it be good to eat together at a set time? Since we can exchange observations like this.
Alright.
I agree. I'll make sure to tell Kokoro. I feel bad leaving her alone.
Now then.
Then let's do that. Investigate carefully, everyone. As the discussion on our observations came to an end, everyone split up and began to move. What was that? Is there some sort of war going on? It came from outside. Hurry up and go. What is this? As soon as we left the monocruise, at the beach side we saw Shobai crouching in the white sand that had become I think that's supposed to say engulfed in flames, covered in burn marks, and the sight of Mikado flying in the sky.
How disgraceful.
How asinine. Did you truly think you could best me with such meager skill?
What the hell?
Wait! What's this? Why is Shobai... No, more importantly, Mikado in the sky. Flames?
What?
What's happening? Wait. Mr. Hashimoto, Mr. Sonoji, just what in the blazes is going on right now?
You see.
Forgive me, Monocro. I took my leave after cooking a delicious meal for my classmates and was attacked. I was just testing you. But to think, at that level, I certainly didn't expect to get this for putting out some feelers. Is this your answer, Mikado Sonoji?
Not so fast.
That aside, you two, you attacked each other, right? Isn't that right? Isn't this simply self-defense? He attacked me, so I responded in kind. Hey, I really meant to kill this guy. Did you not say that violence with intent of murder was allowed?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, both of you shut up! Not only did you commit an act similar to the other day, Mr. Hashimoto, but you, Mr. Sonoji, I thought you were well aware that you must follow the same rules as every other student, whether you're the mastermind or not. I'm supposed to give both of you punishments, but... I'll let you off with a warning this time. As you're both at fault, we shall call it even. But let me stress that you will both be severely punished should this happen again. Regardless of who was the instigator, so behave.
How terrible.
Oh my. I was scolded by our teacher. I must be at fault here as well. Gah.
Careful now.
Mr. Hashimoto, your injuries are not as critical as they may appear, correct? I did not attack you with my full strength, naturally, so none of the wounds I inflicted should be fatal. Shonen battles have little place in a killing game, so why don't we just make amends and let bygones be bygones? I see he's watched the Danganronpa 3 anime. Wait, just a second, I gotta shut my door. Forgive me, my dear friend. Monstrous bastard. Oh, he left. Is it possible that what I really wounded was his haughty pride?
Terrible.
It seems I've drawn quite the audience.
So how's that?
Forgive me for that shocking display. It was merely a brief conflict.
What the?
But just what is your identity? Spewing fire wasn't enough, so you could even fly in the sky? It's all just a wire trick, right? And the fire's from like a secret flamethrower or something. Mikado, just how real are you? Here's the thing about humans, everyone. They're foolish animals who believe that reality is only what they experience firsthand.
Now then.
Therefore, you can confidently believe that everything you see and hear on this island is very much real. I've got to say, I really like the whole... I know this was commented on in the last stream, but I really like the split between his, like, constantly expressionless face and, like, how expressive his mask is. Like, that's a really cool effect. Please keep that in mind. There is no need to ponder the intricacies of my magic. Simply accept it for what it is, like you would the drifting of the clouds or the shifting of the tide.
What?
What? To think I was scolded by Monocro. Perhaps I acted too recklessly. Very well. Though I am the ultimate wizard, from henceforth I will seal my magic.
Are you for real?
Is that possible?
You see,
You see, the more I utilize my powers, the greater the distance between us as comrades feels. Even though I am your dear classmate. I don't even know how to answer you at this point.
quite exciting.
Do not hold back on my account any longer, everyone. The day is still young and the sun is blazing brilliantly. Doesn't a walk sound refreshing right now? He left.
This is...
How are we supposed to react after... How are we even supposed to react after seeing that? Big Sis is slowly starting to reach her limit.
Fuck!
Someone as superhuman as that! Even if we all worked together to combine our strengths against him, we'd probably lose. Everyone. No words would be able to break the horrible feelings of lethargy settling over us. And that lethargy soon became despair, which became an urgency to quickly escape the island. That urgency quickly woke us up to the reality of our situation.
Hello.
Oh, everyone's here. Kokoro.
Right.
Something big happened, right? I came here as soon as I woke up. Coco, what do you think about Mikado? To think that kind of guy is the mastermind who kidnapped us. Wouldn't it be funny if when Mikado sleeps, his mask closes its eye but the other side stays awake? Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that.
Which means...
You've lost your confidence, right? You're torn as to what you should do. You're all scared.
It's pointless.
Snooze bubble comes from the mask side of the face. I wonder if he eats and drinks through the mask side as well. Well, as for advice, just ignore stuff like that. The first time I witnessed Mikado's magic, I went ahead and erased it from my cognition.
That's just how it is.
He's not someone who will answer any questions. And he's not a person you'll get anything from opposing either.
This is...
Is that really all we can do? I really like how... I feel like it's kind of weird that Setsuka was portrayed as this, I think the reason I was kind of taking a minute to really like Setsuka at first is because I thought she was going to be one of these more serious characters, but then, like, her intro makes it seem like she's very carefree. But no, it turns out that she is, like, a fairly serious person. The only thing that goes against that is that she's a little playful and, you know, has more of a jokey side. Which is, you know, pretty much exactly what I was hoping to get out of her. That was what I liked about her intro video.
Oh, right.
Don't know if this will lighten the mood, but... Did you know that there's a plentiful variety of machinery and parts at the mart?
But
Why would that help?
I believe.
I thought about combining those to make a simple SOS transmitter. You can make something like that?
Of course.
Of course. We won't know until we try, right? I mean, it's also the fact that, like, she's got a really... all the designs across the board are great, but I think Setsuka's is one of the ones I like the most, and she's also got a pretty cool talent to her. At least that's how I see it. That's how I see it. How's that? Do all of you feel a little better now? Coco. Jeez, even a girl like me to go and get depressed like that.
Hell yeah.
That's right. Nothing's happened yet, and I'm not a real man if I let some overwhelming pressure stop me. Ah!
beautiful.
I feel better just looking at Kokoro's face. She's harmonious but isn't averse to putting people in her place. Their place. Yeah, she was definitely taking like a more like realistic stance in the at the breakfast meeting. Everyone. Alright, but only because it's just the third day. Even if there's not much time left, let's investigate some more. There'll definitely be some hope somewhere.
Right.
And I'll just work. Then I'll help with Kokoro's work. I've tinkered around with machines before.
I'm sorry.
I don't need help. I'll do it myself.
Look!
Sis, let's look for stuff we can do too, okay? Huh? Should we? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, Kokoro. Everyone seems to be ready to go again, thanks to you.
Alright.
Truly, I'm relieved.
Time.
I'm not the type to support others. I think that's the first time she's smiled. It's not like me to do so, but it is a relief that everyone feels better. Mikado's magic had almost extinguished our hopes completely, but... extinguished. I think that's supposed to say extinguished, but thanks to Kokoro, we got our vigor back. Only someone who has killed another can leave the island. Supporting each other through this is the best thing we can do to preserve our sanity in a place like this. It looks like everyone's split up and started to work on their own. Then where should I go? Okay. I think now is my chance to actually talk to people. Aw, these are cute. Okay, so I can't just... Okay, so social... So I assume this just locks me into, yeah, this locks me into, doing a free time event. But I also had Crow card that I wanted to spend anyway. Let's see if there's anything in the... I see you're guarding the secret door, Mikado. Something tells me that if it wasn't for the if it wasn't for the whole, like, mastermind thing, Mikado and Himika would get along well. Probably not a coincidence. Yeah, I figured there would be some... Well, now that I think you all know what this means. Time to search around the entire god-dang island and see what's around. I'm just gonna get a lay of the land, see where everyone is. Are there any I want to know, are there any like, just as a general policy, I don't want to have anything spoiled for me unless I ask, but are there any characters where I'll have to I'll have to visit their rooms if I want to do a free time event with them? As expected of a dining hall, this shelf is filled with various utensils and cups. No? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Also, won't spoil who unless you ask, but there's a character whose daily life skill gives everyone's locations along with other info like their preferred gifts. That does sound useful. Oh, wonderful. More crow card, which means that checking this stuff every chapter is going to become routine. I mean, I know. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but I know that it's probably going to seem pretty tedious. I've only seen the... well, yes, I have seen the first Danganronpa, another game. I didn't play it myself, but I did watch Zephyrum's translation and then co-commentated a Let's Play of it. I love Tsurugi Kenjo. So do I. Still one of the most fascinating characters I've seen in any fangan ever, and even the main series, to be honest. There was a card inside the bell. Okay. Strange that there are no kitchens or anything, despite all the different utensils and plates and stuff. I don't know if that's to, like, maybe give everyone to force everyone to have some dependence on Mikado. Yeah, Satsuki is another great character. Granted, I feel like it is, granted, I'm guilty of this too, it is easy to, like, see her as just as fairly straightforward comic relief, but she's wonderful. It's a stilt house, atmosphere thick with an exotic feeling. A house being built on top of water is quite fascinating. I don't know what the purpose of these are. Are these just like diving platforms? So we got like the giant house, and then these two, these are like little shacks basically. Okay, I think that's all the, those are all the areas we can check. So, next thing to do is to, cash these in. Whoops. There honestly aren't that many characters from DRA1 that I would say I don't have, like, don't at least rank in, like, the... I guess if I had to do a tier list, like, pretty much all the characters from DRA1, with only a couple of exceptions, are in B tier at least, if not A. Like, that's how high up, that's how great that cast is. Oh, hey, Setsuka. Right, time to spin, time to get some more things. A gold bar. Okay. Mysterious vial. Super Computer. I assume yours is... It is kind of close up, but I assume it's one of the twins. I can't tell which one. Kitchen knife. Oh, egads. Green drink. Maybe it's hyper green. Just knife. Not to be confused with kitchen knife. Comic book. I've said this a bunch before. I think other than Mitch, there are no truly bad characters in the series. The worst that happens is just a few in DRA having missed potential. I can see that, but personally, I think that Mitsuhiro, I understand why people don't like Mitsuhiro, but the way I see it, he is like the... I mean, I said this in my intro medley video. Mitsuhiro... And to be fair, Mitsuhiro is probably my least favorite character from DRA1, but even he has a purpose in the story which he does serve, and it ends up he ends up being the ideal first culprit for the story that DRA1 wants to tell. and that's why, and that is general. And so if a character ends up pulling off their intention, pulling off like what was intended for them, and does it like in a way that I feel is well written, then generally I won't really have much issue with them. Pilot's goggles. Another Nintendo. White Devil. Feels like we're just ransacking Chiaki's basement right now. Fashion magazine. Or a green drink. Antique doll. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep I'm just gonna keep 1,000 in reserve. Oh hey, we got Yuri. One thing with him was pretty mishandled, IMO. I think I know what you're talking about. And I can understand that, but I think if you're gonna come down on Mitch for that, you also... If you're gonna come down on Mitch for that, then I think you have to also come down on Kizuna for the same thing, because, though, and, I mean, granted, Kizuna's is in her free time events, but, like, and I'm not gonna say if that's better or worse, but it definitely does, like, it definitely put, It definitely put Noah and Kraz off of her for a good while, and to be honest, like, I'd say Kizuna is... I'd say as a character, I like Kizuna slightly more than Mitch, but only because I feel like Kizuna has a little bit more going on. Hey, Fireboy. Alright. Yeah, I think, that's everything.
Hey.
Rara, it's important to relax in bad situations like this. Worrying about it will just give you unnecessary stress. Yeah, let's spend time with Setsuka. Take a quick break? Yep. Sounds good to me. I've been wanting to spend some time with you as well, Rara. I shared a friendly conversation with Setsuka. Your intimacy with Setsuka has increased. Would you like to give her a gift? Yes. Alright, now for the hard part. Seeing as this is your first time playing, what are your predictions? Right, so my predictions are... I've written down my predictions for the... I wrote down my predictions for the prologue, so my current predictions are Chapter 1, Hajime kills Yuri. Chapter 2, Nikkei kills Kokoro. Chapter 3, Iroha kills Hibiki, and then Kanade kills Iroha. Chapter 4, Emma kills Setsuka. Chapter 5, Yuki kills Mikado, which would leave Sora, Shinji, Shobai, Yoriko, and if he comes back into the story, Teruya as the survivors. A discontinued... Popular among people who love strong cigarettes and lung cancer. Okay. I don't know why, but this one feels like it could be very, like, I feel like this one, though, Lance might be, like, an event thing. What would she like? Drink? Yes. Rara? Is this for me? Okay. Hey, how about you hold on to that? Your kindness is good enough a gift for me. Didn't seem to like that. Okay. Hang on, Rara, aren't you tuckered out from doing nothing but investigating all day? Tell me about it. Say, would you be interested in hanging out with your big sis for a while? What were you thinking? Right. Rara, do you know how to play billiards? Billiards? Oh crap. Once this event is done, I'm gonna load the save and see if I've got anything she'd actually like. I don't even know any of the rules. Ah, no problem. Your big sis here will teach you the basics. Yeah, I thought that'd get her happy. Good. Now, shall we get going? Where are we even supposed to play? You're in the freaking... Rara, don't tell me you've been slacking on your monocruise investigations. There's a whole game room on the second floor, you know. We're standing in it right now. Come on, let's go. And here, exactly two feet to your left, you'll find the billiards table. Well, it does sound pretty fun. Right? It's not much more than a hobby for me, but it can still be pretty exciting. Wait, what do you mean by a hobby? Setsuka, aren't you the ultimate billiards player? Can someone with a title like that really only play it as a hobby? Oh, actually, maybe this is what they mean by making your hobby your career. Well, sorry to all the die-hard billiards players out there, but this body wasn't meant to be dedicated to billiards. What do you mean? Remind me later and I can give you the details. I think it's best we cut it off here. Back to the grind we go. That was fun, Rara. Let's make sure to hang out again sometime. Yay. Alright, I'll just keep it as is. At Setsuka's insistence, I played a game of billiards with her. Though it was my first time playing, I had a good time. She mentioned that billiards is no more than a hobby of hers, but isn't she the ultimate billiards player? It's a bit odd, but it would probably be rude to press her on it. See, even Yuki's profile image, like, his antenna feels like... His antenna doesn't even look like it's connected to his head. It's so strange. Okay, so that's gotten rid of one endurance. Let's keep socializing. Who do I want to go see? Oh, whoops. Gotta stop doing that. Oh, sure, let's go with you. Whoa! Hello, Sora. Yeah. You want to talk with me? Nothing good will come from talking with me. spent time teasing Shinji as his body twisted in discomfort. Your intimacy with Shinji Kasai has increased. Alright, what would he like? Guess the mineral water? Sora! Is this for me? Audio's cutting out.
Thank you.
I love it. How should I thank you for this? Shinji. Yeah! Audio, is it better now? I've just, like, unplugged and replugged my mic. Why are you doing this to me, Sora? Come here. Why are you hiding all the way over there? Well, I'm too shy. I just want to talk to you, Shinji. Talk? Talk about what? Anything. We've got a bit of free time, so why don't we just hang out together? Don't forget that we're classmates, Shinji. Even in a situation like this, isn't it important to bond with each other? Yes. Come to think of it, you were held back a few years thanks to your injury, right, Shinji? My microphone would fix the problem. Can you hear me now? But why would you want to joke around with me? Please don't. Why is it so hard for you to talk to girls, Shinji? We're human too, you know. Shinji? I'm sorry. I don't think I can take this anymore. Next time, okay? You ran away. I returned to my room after Shinji ran away. Skipping is still happening. Is the skipping happening on my voice or the game or both? Right, but, Wonderhoy, Casa, I don't really have many thoughts about Nikkei so far. I mean, I do like his, I do like his energy, at least. Both. Sorry to say, I don't really know how I'd, fix that. Is everyone having... Is there anyone that's fine for? Or, like, I don't know what I'd do beyond, restarting my computer. Like, maybe it's... Have you tried refreshing the, stream page? I'm gonna see if, yeah, I don't know. I'll see if the skipping is happening, on my own end. And so if a character ends up... I'm sorry. I don't think I can take this anymore. Next time, okay? You ran away. Sounds fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about either.
I'm crying 'cause I love you and
Oops. Sorry, I was doing, I was trying to see if, I could recreate the issue on my phone. I don't really see the point in investigating unless there's, unless I, like, really need, levels or presence or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna keep doing this. No, it's alright. Yeah, let's go with you.
There's no point.
What is it you hope to achieve by talking to me?
Let's go.
If it's possible, make it quick. I don't want to make meaningless banter. I passed time sharing a difficult one-sided conversation with Kokoro. What would she like? Fountain pen, maybe? A gift?
Right.
You don't seem to have any ulterior motive behind this. I will accept it. Oh, there's no free time event with her? Was there supposed to be a free time event there, or does she just not have any right now? It's night. A lot has happened this morning, but it's good that the others still seem comparatively energetic. Even so, we didn't progress much, and this might become serious if something isn't found soon. Let's go to sleep for now. Being on this island really tires me out. Huh? A chat notification? It's the intimacy thing that happens sometimes. Okay. Sora, babe. I was thinking about you today. I can't wait to see your beautiful smile tomorrow. I decided to ignore Yuri's message. Seen anything like what, Buccaneer? Yeah, I don't know if I... Would it be worth loading, like just loading the save? I think I might have saved it already, so... Whoops. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's worth it to, like, try with someone else, then. Actually, wait, is there a way to see, like, what kind of gifts they like, or no? Well, like, after you've given it to them. Then again, this isn't Stardew Valley, so... I threw myself onto the bed and fell asleep. Restored 1 endurance.
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
Locked behind the same skills locations. Okay. Yeah, I guess I should have figured that this isn't Stardew Valley. Waking up is so hard, though I slept well. I should go to the dining hall. We all agreed to have breakfast together. There's probably nothing to be found here, but just might have thought I'd check. I mean, that was the case with the original Danganronpa series too, but I feel like having the, I mean, at least being able to know what you're getting into after you've done it with, like, presenting a gift is, would probably be best. Also, like, is there some, like, I know that there was supposed to be, like, a vending machine for the, presents, but are they supposed to, is there no way to, like, buy specific presents? Is it always just random? Like there's nothing like the Danganronpa 2's vending machine? Ouch, what was that?
Hey.
Which way you're going? Shobai. Good morning. How's your injury from yesterday? I don't know, I mean, it's not really that complicated. I mean, maybe it is, depending on, The socialization maybe is complicated, but at the same time, like, this is how the Danganronpa series did it.
What a dumbass.
Nah, what's up with this sudden intimacy? I'm the guy that stabs people like it's nothing. I know, but about your attack on Mikado, why did you do that?
Are you serious?
And what do I get out of telling you? Mind your own business or pay up. I'm the kind that only works for payment, after all. Who knows? I might even put some of my exclusive info on sale for now. Exclusive info? But there's no money here.
What a dumbass.
So what? You got that thing from Monocro? The Crow card. I can make some extra cash before getting out of here. Oh, right. We could exchange crows. How much is that information?
How about this?
Well, let's say about 1 million crows. I don't have that much money.
Piss off.
And I've got nothing to say to you. Wait, where are you going? You might want to rest a bit after all that fighting. See, why do you bother to care about a scoundrel like me? Because I might be your classmate? I wasn't hurt much anyway, so quit bothering me. I don't like you, but at least you're better than Mikado. Oh gosh, more time passed than I thought while talking to him. Let's hurry to the dining hall.
Hey.
Ah, Rara, good morning. Good morning. I suppose some people aren't here?
Bro.
Big Bro and Hajime didn't finish their morning exercise yet. Kokoro's eating by herself. Big Bro? You mean Shinji? Are you still calling him that?
Well.
Yeah, yesterday I had to do 100 push-ups for calling him by name. I guess I've been brainwashed.
Now then.
You're pretty late, Sora. We've almost finished. Get your meal, quick. That food doesn't look like it's from the bar. Did Mikado stop by again?
Well...
That's right. He brought food and tried to chat with us, so we kicked him out. I wonder where he cooks those tasty meals. By the way, I ran into Shobai on my way here.
Hey.
Again? You've been seeing him a lot. Is there something going on between you two? There is no such relationship. I won't allow it. Wow, Yuri. Seriously? Shobai claims to have exclusive information that we don't know of.
Wait.
Information? He offered to tell it in exchange for a payment. What do you think? Whatever it is he knows, we don't have any money.
Besides.
No, but we have the crow card. Rara, wasn't he talking about that? Yes, we can exchange crows with a card, right? 1 crow is equivalent to 1 yen. So, how much did he want for that information? 1,000,000 crows?
No way!
That's too much! Is he really an ultimate broker, being so horrible at pricing? Or he just doesn't want to tell us?
Hey now.
No need to think about it. It's wise to ignore anything Mikado or Shobai does.
So,
It's just as Kokoro said yesterday.
I got this.
It's better for us to ignore them. We just need to do our best so that we can escape this place. Setsuka, if we're ever able to escape, are you still going to leave out Mikado and Shobai? He did stab me, but I have this strange feeling he's not a definitive enemy. But isn't he a broker? A criminal from the start? Well, he would have been our classmate in Hope's Peak Academy if it wasn't for this incident. That's horrible. Rara, we'll discuss that when the time comes. For the time being, we can't afford to care about him, considering the situation. Okay. Huh. Breakfast's almost over, but Big Bro and Hajime still aren't back yet. Did something happen to them? No way!
Oh dear.
Beaky, what's the matter? You seem more troubled and less talkative than usual. Of course I'm troubled. We've been living in fear of being killed for 4 days, and we haven't found a single thing. I want to see my parents. I want to sing as much as I want, and I want to go home. Don't cry. We all feel the same way.
It's fine.
It's okay, sis. I'm here for you. Kanade.
Certainly.
Don't worry, everyone. She's just a bit frightened. It's been getting worse since yesterday. I'll take good care of her so we can give our full effort in today's investigation.
Look.
Now, come here, sis. Let's chill for a minute, okay? Aw. I want to cry too, you know.
Yikes!
I guess Miss Big Sis is exhausted. We better do something for her sake. Yoo-hoo! Morning training's the best!
Hey.
Sorry for coming late. We were figuring out which course to take for our training. Hibiki seemed to be crying, though. What happened? Do you only care about your training? Hurry up and eat so you can start investigating! Whoa, I got yelled at because of you, Hajime.
My bad.
Sorry, but what did I do? Thoughts on who's going to die? Honestly, like, I know that they're putting more emphasis on, like, certain relationships, but I just can't shake the idea. Like, Yuri is just too much of a joke character to last very long. I'm sorry. Like, I'm probably gonna keep saying Yuri, like, even if it's becoming very clear that it's not gonna be him ever. Later, we briefly exchanged our observations, but nothing significant came up. Our only choice was to keep going without giving up, so we parted ways to continue our investigations individually. Alright, more free time. First things first, how much endurance do I have? Okay, back up to 3. Can I even talk to you? Oh, Miss Sora, what is it? Is there a matter you'd like to discuss? Attempt to gather information. I feel like Mikado's gonna be another one of those that if I can't get the right gift to him, then then I'm probably not gonna get anything from any more like intimacy with him. And seeing as he's only got one, it's probably gonna be hard to do that. Then again, alright. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to. Alright, if this doesn't work, and like no free time event comes of it, I'm reloading the save.
Quite exciting.
Ah, I'm talking for the first time with a friend. What a heart-pounding experience. I asked Mikado about this and that. No, I don't want that actually answered. Alright, so just going off of what I know. I feel like this could be. Oh, it says mysterious vial, strange vial, mysterious vial, strange vial. Which is it? Yeah.
You're amazing.
Oh, a gift for me. I truly never expected someone like Miss Sora to bequeath anything unto me. You can thank me by dying.
Time out.
Could you not respond a bit more kindly? Your harsh words are like daggers to my heart. Ah. Mikado. Oh, Miss Sora, you're the first ever to purposefully seek me out to talk with me. I'm positively thrilled. Does this mean I'm finally going to befriend one of my beloved classmates? Please do not hesitate to ask whatever you'd like. I'll help you with anything. Anything, then... I mean, these are the two same things. Run around the island naked. Don't you think that's a little harsh? Ah. Then you can explain to me why you're doing all this. Doing what? Give me a break. You're the mastermind who planned this whole field trip of mutual killing. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. I see, so that's why you spoke to me, and not because we're friends. It's not like you're going to tell me anything anyways. I've already given up hope on getting any legitimate information out of you. Everyone sees things through their own lens. I have my own reasons for going through with something such as this. Must be crappy ones. It's a relief that you're here with us, Miss Sora. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? No, it's nothing. That aside, would you care to humor me? I was hoping we could chat for a bit. Tell me, Miss Sora, have you ever wondered about the reason why we humans live? Not interested. Well, I, for one, am very interested in humans. Why are we trying to stay alive? To pursue happiness? To preserve our family lines? To make our dreams come true? It's a question that nobody can answer for sure. We all have different motivations to our lives. That's the funny thing about us humans. All other animals live solely for the reason of instinct. And yet with humans, you can even ask questions like, can different people live for the same purpose in life? I'd like to go with no. Even twins, who are essentially the same even down to the genetic level, are individuals who think differently from each other. Even with cells and appearance of 100% identicality, two separate human brains cannot be one and the same. Okay, I don't know. Okay, this is gonna sound really, really random and like out of nowhere. Has anyone in the chat played or at least know about the game This Is the Police? Because this guy, for some reason, like, this particular conversation is making me think of Eugene Chaffee from that game. I don't know what it is. It's probably just like the amount of I guess playfulness and well, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, just the amount of playfulness and yet also getting into certain bits of philosophy. Honestly, like, I'm not even kidding. This Is the Police is like I haven't played the games myself, but they're an interesting series of games where it's like a police department management simulator. And I'm not kidding when I say that, like, the overall storyline and just looking into those games, that's like the first thing I think of when I think of, like, what is the next... If I were to make another 2-hour video, what would be the most likely topic to reach that length again? Like, I'm being dead serious. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I'm just striking up a bit of friendly chatter between classmates. If you don't have anything to say as the mastermind, then I don't have any business with you. Allow me but a moment, please. We were just getting to the fun part. Do you think it's possible for a brain to be completely wiped and reset, then go on to restore its memories as if nothing had ever changed? I would have to go with no for this question as well. I believe that a person's character relies much more on surroundings than memories to develop. So in conclusion, the human brain is more affected by its surroundings as opposed to its memories. I'm not interested. Now I'll be leaving before my day's ruined from having to listen to your nonsense alone. I'm not finished with my story.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Not as long as you play your role in this field trip of mutual killing of ours.
What do you mean by... And he's gone. I wonder what compelled him to talk to me about all that. Whatever his motives may be, he's our enemy. We can never be friends. That's funny. Oh, and his free time events were a one and done. Oh well. 5 skill points. Glad I did that. Ew. After vowing to never talk with Mikado again, I returned to my room. I guess, yeah, that's all there is. I tried talking with him in order to gather clues regarding the field trip of mutual killing, but he kept saying things that didn't make sense. Overall, he was completely useless. He's a despicable guy, and I couldn't stand talking to him for a single second more. What could he possibly be trying to achieve? Let's see, who else would I want to talk to? Well, since I don't think Yuri's gonna be long for this world, I think I'll talk to him next. Ah, Sora, to think that would you come to talk to me first? Is this a dream? Is this a dream? What's the occasion?
Is that true?
Huh? You really want to talk to me, and not as a joke?
Impossible!
Impossible? Is this really not a dream? Oh, Sora, baby. I'll listen to everything you have to say, no matter the subject. Spent time listening to the burdensome words that flowed endlessly from Yuri's mouth. Alright, what did Yuri like? A gift from my dearest Sora. I would receive even the most heinous filth with the utmost gratitude, so long as it came from your divine self. Please accept my most sincere thank you. Yeah, I thought that would work with him. Oh, Sora, baby. Your dazzling beauty leaves me breathless as always. Are you free right now? How about spending some quality time with me? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of investigating. But you won't find anything, my dear. There's no joy in futility. Rather, don't you think spending time with me would be more beneficial? You don't know if there'll be progress or not if you never look. Also, I'm not investigating for fun. That's a shame. I only suggested that because I thought it would be helpful to my soul bride, Sora. What do you mean by helpful? I'm a young master from a rich family. I have lived quite a life. Sora, you said you don't remember anything, right? Might it be possible that someone with as much life experience as myself may be able to assist you in your soul search? Alright, we'll play into his fantasies. I think it's worth a try. Right? Of course, Sora baby, your wisdom knows no limit. Well, sure, since you're so eager, Yuri. However, since I'm having to stop my investigation to listen, make sure you only talk about useful things. Don't worry about that. So, what are you going to talk about? About that. Actually, sorry, but that'll have to wait until next time. What? Why? To be honest, I spoke without thinking that far ahead. I'd simply hoped for an excuse to talk with my darling Sora. Sora, are you screwing around? Sora, baby, even when you're mad, you're still beautiful. I'll be going. Wait for a second, Sora. I was a bit hasty in my approach, but I'm serious about wanting to help you. Since you approved of my suggestion, it is only natural I take responsibility and provide some results. That's why I wish for us to speak again, to think about a story that would help you for real. You're not trustworthy at all. My track record may suggest such, but I urge you to trust me this time. I promise you it will be helpful to you. Fine. Tell me when you're ready. Okay. I look forward to our partnership, darling Sora. I departed with Yuri and returned to my room. I like how the whole "Hi Sora, we're best friends now." I feel like that could apply to both Yuri and Mikado, to be honest. Right, do I have any endurance left? Yes. What happens... I forget. What happens if I go down to 0 endurance? You just have to rest for that one. Okay, but like nothing will happen if I use my last endurance point to do something else. Sorry, I'm just writing stuff down. So, like, if I spend my last point, it's not gonna be like the frickin' resource gathering minigames where you just suddenly collapse and have to spend, like, 3 days in bed. Right? Doesn't screw up anything. Okay. Okay. Back we go. Here we go. Shobui's here. Guess it wouldn't be out of character for him to gamble. Huh. Now let's spread out our feelers, I guess. It would be nice if everyone escaped from this island together and unharmed. You want to talk for a bit? I don't mind. I pass time sharing a leisurely conversation with Emma. Your intimacy with Emma Mogorobi has increased. Yes. Oh, is this for me? Sora, did you steal my wish list? This is exactly what I've been wanting. Don't tell me you're an Esper. Nice. Emma. Yes? Are you of mixed descent? Huh? No, I'm 100% Japanese. Well, your appearance looks quite different from a usual Japanese person. Perhaps it's due to the style of my makeup. I use colored contacts for my eyes. Contacts, huh? It was partly my intention to promote an exotic image of myself as well. I feel that Hollywood still retains some of its prejudice against Asians from the old days. To think you're a world-class star, Emma. I don't know about your fame because of my amnesia, but the fact that I'm here having a conversation alone with such a celebrity overwhelms me. Oh, Sora, please don't speak that way. I don't want to be treated special here. Talk to me freely, like I'm one of your everyday friends. Freely? But I can't think of a good topic to talk about. Oh, then should I tell you a funny joke? What is it? What do you call a rich nut? A cashew! It's hilarious, right? Puns never fail to make me laugh. That was fun. The studios I work in are mostly full of adults, and I rarely get to work with actors in my age group. And even when I did, it was always professional and lacked the bonds of friendship. This is the first time I've had a sincere conversation with someone. Despite the awful situation we're in, knowing I'm here with you, Sora, with everyone here, suddenly the thought of living on this island doesn't seem like a bad thing. That's a bit of a stretch. I know, I'm sorry. We need to escape. We're threatened by the possibility of murder every day. But we shouldn't let our spirits sink either. So Sora, please feel free to reach out to talk whenever you have the time. I complied with Emma's request and left, returning to my room. I was Still no progress today. How long should we continue this hopeless investigation? Nothing changes by being discouraged, but it's true that everyone's starting to get exhausted. I hope something changes tomorrow. Huh? Chat notification. Sora, baby. You looked a little sad today, frowny face. If you need someone to talk to, I'm there for you. Being sad isn't good for your health, you know. I ignored Yuri's message, again. What's a nut that's not a nut? A corn. Oh, acorn. Acorn. I don't think I have any endurance left. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that, yeah. Wishing for things to get better tomorrow, I drifted off to sleep.
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
Day 5. No time for idling. I should eat breakfast and start investigating. Let's head to the dining hall. Good morning, everyone. Hey. Good morning, Sora. Good morning, Miss Sora. What are you doing here?
What?
Hey, Sora. I've been trying to kick him out, but he won't budge.
Quite exciting.
I vow today to have breakfast with you all no matter the cost. I wish for nothing more than to be your friend as well. Anyways, there's a few of us missing again. Hibiki and Kanade haven't arrived, and Kokoro's eating alone as usual. Please don't ignore me. How ungrateful. After I slaved over this meal for you all.
Don't worry about it.
We've waited long enough for them. Let's just eat first. All of us, excluding Mikado, silently began our meal. It's a lot quieter compared to the first day, and the atmosphere seemed even heavier. Why are you all so quiet?
Oh, right.
Now that we're done with the meal, let's exchange our observations and get to the investigation.
Well...
Yeah, except that we have nothing new to share.
Yeah.
That's true, yes.
Yes.
Today is day 5. We're starting to lose our patience.
Terrible.
Indeed. It appears that a murder is inevitable. That's nonsense.
Very.
Anyway, you wizard. If you really want to make us kill each other, aren't your methods a bit ineffective? Whatever do you mean?
How childish.
To put it literally, I'm saying that your motives are too weak. Yuri, don't push him.
You're kidding!
Yuri, what are you talking about?
Awful.
Kill to escape is what we've been given. Kill to escape is what we're given right now, but we don't have any experience on killing. It'd be too risky to kill someone even if you want to escape so badly. Like an imbalanced scale, to say. The motives, you say? I'm certain that the previous killing games had plenty of those. I see, so yeah, he has actually done this before, presumably.
Good grief.
But the current situation is sufficient for us. Additional motives would be unnecessary. Just living our lives on this island will be enough to facilitate murder. After all, that is how this game has been structured to be.
Ugh.
Well, fine then.
Anything
I wouldn't
for a
mind
lady.
anything if I'm with my cute ladies.
Listen,
Alright, ladies, story time. Now guys, let's start investigating. There must be a clue to our escape somewhere.
Alright.
Sure, of course we should. May I assist you?
now then.
It's painful, but hold on just a little more. We'll achieve nothing by giving up.
Positive. Stay positive.
Right, positively. Positively. We should think positively.
Jump in the heart.
My magic doesn't make me invisible, you know. Kind of feels like Setsuka is like... I feel like Setsuka is like unofficially the leader of the group to an extent. Her and Shinji, I'd say. As we were about to start the investigation in a lightened mood, Our peace started to crack, as if in response to Mikado's ominous words. What was that? A scream? It was from right outside.
Don't worry.
Calm down, sis. No more. I can't. I gotta get out of here. Let me go home.
Huh?
Hibiki and Kanare. Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, everyone. My sis is a bit noisy, right?
What?
What's up with her?
It's fine.
Nothing big. She had a nightmare. I took some time to calm her down, but she's still suffering. My, the poor thing.
Don't worry.
We'll join the investigation right after finishing our meals, so go ahead.
Oh,
Not that it's a bad thing, Kanade, but you've suddenly become energetic. If I feel weak, then sis will be too. We're in a mutually supportive relationship. Should we really leave Hibiki like that?
I am at your service.
Then I'll be with you, dearie. Don't cry. Your pretty face will be covered by wrinkles. Shut up!
hello.
You've all gathered here. Kokoro.
Which means...
Huh? Something's up with Hibiki.
I believe...
A nightmare. One related to her family. How did you know?
Regardless.
Not sure if this is the right time, but anyways.
That's right.
The SOS transmitter I mentioned a while ago is completed.
Huh?
Really? Way to go, Kokoro.
Look!
Listen, sister, Kokoro did something. SOS? Then we're getting rescued?
I'm sorry.
It's hard to put in words. It lacks any structural defects, but there's no signal. Theoretically, it should pick up at least a weak one. That can't be.
That's just how it is.
I'll try a few more times, but don't expect much. That's what I came for.
No!
It's hopeless. We're trapped forever. We're trapped here unless we kill someone. I am liking how like for as much as I know the Hyoko comparisons are very easy to make, but it's because of that I really like how Hibiki's coming across as like one of the first to really start to break down like this.
It's fine.
Of course it won't happen, right? Calm down, sis.
Cut it out.
Stop crying. Everyone's in the same situation. If you're like that, we're barely holding on. No, a bad mood is spreading. Setsuga, could you attempt to soothe Hibiki? When I heard Koko speaking, this inevitably came to my mind. That it might be really impossible to escape this island, just for a moment. You're kidding! What do you mean, Setsuga? That can't be true! Big bro, don't just stand there and do nothing.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to, but Yuki, perhaps we're running away from reality now. 4 days have passed and not a single clue.
So...
Damn it, Shinji Kasai, you butthead. Oh, what should I do? Even I can't handle her when she's in this state. Once she bursts out, she's like this for hours. Our minds, already at stake, slowly began to tremble as Hibiki cried pitifully. And we became even more confused after our only hope of Kokoro's transmitter was found to be useless. Why isn't there a single sign of rescue for 5 days? Why can't we find anything despite all our efforts? These thoughts entwined, I forcibly started to believe that Mikado and Monokuro were telling the truth.
Do you need something?
My precious Hibiki, do you wish to escape? Of course. I want to see Mom and Dad.
I am at your service.
I can grant your wish. Huh? What? Kill me. At Yuri's shocking words, we all froze, unable to respond.
What the?
Riri, what did you just say?
Be realistic.
Haven't you all noticed by now? The only way to escape this place is by murder. I never cared about escaping or murder in the first place. All I've really been doing is enjoying the flow thus far.
What are you saying?
You don't care about escaping? Then why did you join our investigations? I loved the act of serving our ladies. Yeah, I was gonna guess that too. I thought I could live forever on this island just to see them smiling in peace and harmony. As a man raised like a king in Russia, the presence of beautiful classmates looking at me without any prejudice was very meaningful. Hence, I cannot stand by our bright sides fading away like this.
Anything for a lady.
A true man doesn't let a lady shed her tears. Even so, telling others to kill you, that's insane! You don't even care just a little bit about your own life? This is why I'm different from dirty bears like you.
Don't be naive.
I don't mind if I die. A lowly man like I could risk anything for the sake of my ladies. My life's been peaceful enough. I've been living for just a bit under 20 years, but I've done all I've needed to do. But Yuri, all the others will be executed if someone kills you and escapes. That includes the other girls, and you're willing to let them die? Don't take it so seriously! Hey Yuri, you just lost your mind because you're tired, right? Huh?
Well done.
Miss Smokorobi is correct. According to the rules of the game, only the blackened can escape.
I apologize.
I feel sorry for that as well. But I have a dream. You might not understand, but for that dream, some things must be sacrificed. A dream? What the
Taking this one
hell?
life I'm given and sacrificing it for a single woman. It has been my dream since childhood.
What?
Then she will remember me forever. I can live for eternity inside her heart, even after death.
Barista, I think the actual answer to your question of what's a nut that's not a nut is actually Yuri.
There's no way ladies would easily grant my request outside this island. Murder is a crime, and it'll ruin her life. But this island is the perfect stage to make it come true. Anyone's welcome. Use my life as you desire. You can kill me yourself, or use me to kill someone else. Whoever she is, I'm ready to offer everything.
He can't be serious.
Incorrect.
Yes, he is. A desire that strong is uncommon. Yuri's desire is shining more than ever right now.
This is...
How twisted are you? We were with someone like him all along?
I am at your service.
Aren't you the most desperate as of now, Hibiki? Please, kill me anytime you want. No, go away! Stay off my sister, you
I
pervert!
apologize.
My apologies. You're right, it's hard to suddenly kill someone. Well, I think you're all approaching your limits. Come knock on my door when you're ready. I'll be waiting for you. See you in your dreams.
Dirty male.
Oh, and you know what happens if it's a male. I'll show you the worst that I can do within the regulations. I will show you that in Soviet Russia, the Kiringit, the blackened, it kills you. Or something to that effect. Yuri left without another word, and the rest of us were left standing there speechless. I'm wondering, is that what he wanted to tell Sora in those texts? Like, because he kept trying to reach out to her. I made the pun because I knew the scene was coming up soonish, so I'm satisfied. So you made that pun specifically for this scene? Much like when Mikado revealed his true nature to us. The unsettling nature of Yuri's words had left us frozen in place. In Soviet Russia, victim kills blackened. Eventually, we all somberly parted ways. The joyful atmosphere we'd felt just 3 days ago now felt like a long-forgotten dream. Thanks to Yuri's disturbing declaration, it was now corrupted with the overwhelming dread of inevitable murder. They still don't have an actual motive beyond escape yet, so I'm wondering, like, when is that going to come into effect, or is there actually going to be one now? I mean, we are on day 5, which I think is the same day that V3's first killing happened. But, yeah. Or I guess we're going to more free time. What could Yuri be thinking? Kokoro seemed certain that Yuri was being serious. It's like a pale imitation of sacrificing yourself to another person, but with none of the nobility or honor. A sacrifice, simply for the sake of your own selfish desires. The flames of insanity that Yuri had started were quickly threatening to consume us all. But I shouldn't stop investigating. I need to keep my guard up, now more than ever. Renewing my resolve, I decided to start exploring. Even more free time, holy crap. probably gonna have to just... So, if I rest in the morning, does it skip the entire day, or does it just go to the afternoon? I mean, I guess there's no harm in, using my last point on another event, and then, I guess there's no harm in just doing the last event and then going to the afternoon anyway. Right, just in case I'm going to, just get one more free time event in. Who to do it with, though? I'm amazed at, like, how many free time events we're getting in, though, because, like, not counting the one with Yuki and also counting the fact that we had an unsuccessful one with Kokoro, that's 6 free time events in the first chapter alone. Like, holy crap. Let's see, what gifts do I have, and who do I think would actually like them?
Hey.
Rara, it's important to relax in bad situations like this. Worrying about it will just give you unnecessary stress.
Oh?
Take a quick break? Sounds good to me. I've been wanting to spend some time with you as well, Rara. Alright, let's see if she likes rings. A gift? Thanks, Rara, but don't feel pressure to give me gifts, okay? Would you happen to be interested in a game of billiards, Rara? Sure, I'll take you on. I followed Setsuka to the game room. My, Rara, aren't you a fast learner? You think so? If I don't start taking this seriously, I might just lose. I kind of doubt it. Oh, but Setsuka, I was wondering something. I don't know that much about billiards, but don't the balls usually have numbers on them? I also thought there were a lot of them. Why are there only 4? Well, we aren't playing your average billiards. This is actually a variant called 4-ball. As the name suggests, it's played with only 4 balls. You're thinking of pool, which is a more popular and well-known variant of billiards. So, there are different kinds of billiards, then? Sure are. So, how about a pop quiz? Which of these are not a variant of billiards? Number 1, snooker. Number 1, snooker. Number 2, carom. Number 3, fluke. I'm pretty sure snooker... Okay, I'm pretty sure snooker is a variant... I'll say... carom? Is it carom? Wrong! Carom is a variant including 4-ball, the one we just went over. It includes another type called 3-ball, too. The correct answer was number 3, fluke. Fluke isn't a variant, but a skill. By the way, my main variant is pool. Although it's the most widely known type of billiards, it might be hard for a beginner like you. That's why I went with 4-ball instead. The rules were definitely very straightforward and easy to understand. If we get another chance, I'll teach you about pool. I can teach you some of my techniques if you're up for it. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, would you look at the time? That's enough slacking around. Let's get back to the investigation. Hooray! Ooh, skill! Ooh. Oh, I see. So these are the differences in, So there's different... So this is the difference between skills in daily life and deadly life. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the class trial skill just because I think I'll probably want to have it. Oh, I can. Oh, good. I can see previews of them. All right. 9 ammo for. I'm gonna assume that's terminate talk shooting, and by that it means the rhythm game. Double shot. Get double the amount of any gift you find. Okay. Well, if that's fine. Does anyone know if this applies to Does anyone know if that skill applies to Does anyone know if this skill applies to stuff that we get from the monochrome machine, or is this only for stuff found in the investigations? Because based on the image, it looks like it would only be useful in investigations. Trial skill is very helpful. Okay. Nice. After helping Setsuka investigate, I returned to my room. Alright, I think I'm out of, Immediately ends the free time of the day. Okay, yeah, so good thing I didn't do that. I'm gonna see if it, like, does anything. I wonder if Sora is gonna collapse just trying to do this. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh, I thought that was gonna end. Oh, I thought that was. Yeah, I thought that was gonna end the day. No, that just. Wait. Okay. Never mind. 99% sure it's just an investigation period. Yeah, the image made me think. Just the fact that it was the image of Sora with the magnifying glass made me think that, and since I'm not really investigating that much, it's probably not going to be that helpful. Yeah, we're just going to have to sleep. 1 endurance? You just have to actually click the bed, and yet for some reason... I only restored 2, or maybe it's because it only skipped 1 time period. I don't freaking know. Huh? A chat notification? Sora, do you have a minute? Yuki, wonder what's up with him. Sure, that was fast. Go over to the guest house, I'll meet you there. Guess I need to head to the guest house first. Oh, there's a lot of people here.
Hey.
Guys, I brought Sora.
Hey.
Hey, Ra. Hello. Why are you all gathered together? What's going on? Well, how should I put this? Setsuka's planning to throw a party tonight. Uh-oh. A party?
Yeah, well...
Everybody's sort of down because of that crap with Hibiki and Yuri this morning. She figured it might help, you know. So to change that kind of atmosphere, we thought a surprise party might work.
Thing is...
It's sort of last minute, but I realized something. I was so obsessed with trying to escape that I totally missed a crucial thing that I think we need to survive.
To be honest...
Like forming a bond of friendship? I know that sounds sort of lame, but Mikado saying it earlier really got me thinking, and I feel like that's what we're lacking. This is definitely not a simple situation, so I think we should try to develop some sort of rapport before we start doing any investigations.
Maybe...
I was a bit skeptical at first, but I think this is for the best. It's not like we'll have much luck investigating with everyone like this anyway. I see. Improving the mood. Then I'm in. What should I do? Well, we've been at it since before noon, so we've pretty much figured out the basics. Do you mind helping with the setup? Sure. Tell me what you need me to do. But why isn't everyone else here? If the party's for everyone, shouldn't we all prepare for it together?
Yes.
That's because it's a surprise party. We decided to just get a small group together and surprise the others. I chose people that seemed like they could keep a secret and work hard. Congrats for making the cut. Is that a compliment? That is... Well, yes, it is. That aside...
Quite exciting.
I will be playing the role of the special guest chef. what's he doing here?
To be honest,
Believe me, I'm not thrilled about it either, but we couldn't have a party with food from a mart. He's the only one who seems to know how to cook fancy food, so I swallowed my pride and asked him to help. I guess that's possible, yeah, but I feel like that would have been spelled out, and I certainly don't remember anything about it in the tutorial. I guess in the future I'll try to keep my energy above. I mean, I don't know if that would have let me keep... Considering how many slots there were to do stuff, I don't think there would have been any way for me to get, like, extra free time events, so I don't really think there's any loss here. And considering that we're getting an event like this, considering that the first murder has to be coming up soon, I highly doubt there's going to be more free time after this. And Mikado was fine with it, even though he's the mastermind. You have not forgotten our arrangement, have you, Miss Chiabukuro? In exchange for my amazing services, you will allow me to join you all for breakfast from now on?
well,
He was bribed into helping out. What a pushover. Nothing. Keep doing your work.
Enough already.
Start cooking already. You've just been standing around doing nothing. What do you think we want you here for?
Please stop that.
I humbly beg for your patience. I must first gather the key. So, iridium snake milk? My masterful dishes are products of my magical powers. I'll prepare them in my room once I'm suitably prepared.
What are you saying?
Wait, in your room? So why the hell did you come here?
what?
And didn't you tell us you were going to steal your magic?
Now then.
Anyway, do you mind carrying the plates, Rara? We've got to hurry since we have to be ready by tonight. After about an hour, we managed to finish the preparations. Phew. I think we finished on time. Great job, everyone.
Hey,
Yo, ignoring Mikado, are you gonna invite Shobai or Yuri to the party?
To be honest,
I'm still unsure. Who knows what those guys could do?
yeah, well,
Well, you should probably let Yuri come. He may have sounded like a lunatic, but I don't think he's a bad guy deep down. His old messed up logic is that he can't stand girls being upset. If they're all having fun, then maybe. Hajime, that's kind of surprising. I didn't think anybody would vouch for him considering how much he hates men. Hey, I think he's a freak too. But his body's actually pretty solid despite what it looks like. You'd have to care quite a bit about your health to get a body like that. Methinks he has a crush.
either way.
Anybody who cares about their health can't be totally messed up.
I got this.
Alright, I'll go talk to him. We've been together for the last few days, and I really don't think he's a bad guy either. He's just a bit eccentric.
Now then.
Well then, what shall I do
Oh
next?
dear.
Oh gosh, the others might get suspicious if we hang around here too long. Let's all go our separate ways for now. I'll call everyone else around dinner time so you all can wait until then. Oh, please don't tell me she's... I mean, I know that this isn't necessarily Danganronpa 2, but please don't tell me she's going to be the first to go. The preparations for the big party ended without any trouble, and all 5 of us, plus a certain wizard, decided to leave for now. I hope everyone can enjoy the party like Setsuka is intending. I still have some time before when Setsuka said to meet up. Maybe I should go for a walk. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it was... I guess it was the event, yeah. Yeah, we got one more endurance, so... Also, I honestly hadn't noticed until now, but no issues with the game freezing up, and it's been 2.5 hours. That's a good sign. How do you feel about SDRA2 having a similar setting to Danganronpa 2? I don't mind it personally, and I mean and even if it was, I mean, I honestly don't think that two fangans having the same setting is necessarily a problem. It's more so what's done with... Well, actually, I take that back. Like, it does sometimes bother me when fangans just kind of go... Just kind of, for lack of a better word, wing it with their settings. Like, just deciding to do a random nondescript building that just happens to have like all the same stuff, or it's like or it's a case like where you for pretty much any canon, for any fangan that uses like the canon characters, and it's just like, oh, let's just do a fusion of the three settings from the three main series games. I feel like you can have more fun with that. Like, I think the setting should complement the story, if that makes sense. Because, like, in Danganronpa 1, you've got, like, the more claustrophobic feel and a few rooms that, especially later on, that really establish, that makes certain parts of the game make sense. I mean, even V3 sort of does this with, like, its setting being more steeped in mystery, with it being like a long abandoned building that's undergoing construction and stuff like that. And then 2 does it like with this island setting, which I know some people don't like, but I think the Fossilizer made a good point about it, where it's supposed to like kind of keep you off your guard, so that when the murders do happen, like, it's supposed to feel like you're on vacation, and then, you know, a murder happens, and so it's meant to like, and so the clash in tone is intentional. And honestly, I don't really have an issue with this one. Like, I'd say that there's enough going on with this one that it's different. You know, it's using a cruise ship, which, you know, adds to the feeling of this being a case of everyone being kidnapped and brought to this island. And there's plenty of different locations to set it apart. Alright, I think I'd actually like to pick up one more skill for the trial. One more skill, because I feel like this is going to be our last chance to get it. So I'm going to see if there's anyone around who, as much as there's a lot of characters I'd still like to talk to, but I'd rather get something, another potential skill before it. I don't know if Mikado's gonna have any though. Let's see. I'm not, honestly, I'd kind of be interested in finding Yuri again, though I don't know for sure that he'd actually be interactable, just considering that moment of his recently. One thing this series does well is play with and predict around your expectations for the main series. The chapter 4 and 6 Trials and DRA do it, and this one has some great examples too. Yeah, I'm sure, and I hope that continues to be the case. Do I have anything Shinji would like? I feel like Shobai would like the white devil, devil's cigarettes. I'm gonna hold on to those. But yeah, I definitely agree that DRA. I mean, it is probably because I mean, granted, a lot of fangans do tend to do this where I wouldn't say that like Danganronpa is like it's easy to like grow weary from Danganronpa's tendencies, at least in the main series, which is why I think it's always admirable when fangans really try to break the mold. Well, I'm not sure if Yuri is available right now. I still laugh at myself for solving the entire A14 case pretrial and then immediately being gaslit out of it when Satsuki confessed. Yeah, that's that's like one of the most interesting parts of that trial, honestly. Just the fact that it's a trial that, I guess if you're trying to solve it logically by itself, you can't really, like it's a trial that can't really be solved logically, if that makes sense. I mean, I basically just repeated myself, but you get what I mean. Oh, you're here. I guess Yuri's not around? Oh well. I mean, I guess that makes some sense. Let's head... Where was Shinji? I can't remember. Whoa, hello, Sora. You want to talk with me? Nothing good can come from talking with me. Yes, alright, what do I have that you'd like? feel like Shinji would like the gold. Not Shinji, Shobai would like the gold too. Oh, I just realized that this is probably a reference to another DRA1 reference. Well. Let's try one of the consoles. Sora, are you giving me a gift?
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll gladly accept it. Hey, Shinji. Yeah? How long are you going to keep reacting like that? Well, I really am not used to it. Last time you suddenly ran away without a word. Why do you have so much trouble talking to women in the first place? You don't by any chance react like that to your mother, right? That's... I don't suppose I'll ever know. Our household doesn't really have a mother. She divorced my father when I was very young. Sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. No, it's alright. Anyways, my family consists of my father, a little brother, and me, so only 3 men. After elementary school, I only ever went to all-male schools for middle and high school. Plus, female firefighters are rare. So I've never spoken face-to-face with a girl before at work. This is all new. Even so, you're going too far. I'm sorry. This isn't going to work out. What are you going to do with stuff like dating or marriage in the future? I might be too young for that. What are you talking about? If you're talking about age, you're already a full-grown adult. I wonder if like the fact that he is technically a full. I wonder if the fact that he is a full-grown adult with a bunch of high schoolers is playing into the issues here. Somehow I can't just let myself just leave you be. I feel a strange urge to protect you. Is that so? Oh, interesting. It's telling me the, Wasn't expecting it to just outright tell me the results like this. Guess there's no choice. I'll help you out. Help me out? To strengthen your immunity with girls. You don't have to go that far, though I'm thankful. I'm giving up my time for you, so please cooperate with me. From now on, we're going to start having these daily conversations. Huh? Even if you say so. If you keep going like this, you'll never be able to talk to her and get engaged to a woman. Are you really okay with that? Well, it's part of my nature. It's probably not your nature. You're full of passion when you talk with men, right? You'll be able to talk fine with women if you just get used to it. I'll help you on the way, so try your best. Oh, okay. Yay. Alright. Man of Fiery Passion. Maximum influence during class trials increased by 3. Okay, that's... I mean, that's okay, but... Meh. Okay, neither of these. These both seem kind of meh. We'll go with this one. After promising to help Shinji, we parted ways and I returned to my room. It's almost time for the party. Setsuka's probably gathering the others right now. I should just go ahead to the guest house. Wait, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, had I not whiffed on the Kokoro, had I not whiffed on interacting with Kokoro, then that would be 9 free time events. Holy crap. I can't fast travel. Well, guess we're taking the Shoelace Express. But actually, Super Computer, that actually reminds me, I've not really been one to try solving the cases ahead of time, but when we actually get around to that, I'll try doing that more, like being more, I guess, engaged with trying to figure them out before the trial starts. Also nice to see a background for nighttime. When I arrived at the designated time, everyone else was already gathered in the guest house. Wow.
Oh.
Ah, Rara's here. Does that mean we're all here?
But
Yeah, that's great and all, but what a lovely party with my dear friends. The thrills, the camaraderie.
You will be punished.
Please be aware, Mr. Hashimoto, that there will be strict discipline should you choose to violate school rules and not participate in this event.
This is stupid.
Damn it. What kind of bullshit is this? Why are Mikado, Shobai, and even Monocro here?
Huh?
Pardon, were your exact words not that this party was for everyone?
Quite exciting.
Therefore, I asked Monocro, what could be more entertaining than cutting a rug with our beloved teacher?
Are you serious?
So this is your fault, you bastard. I couldn't care less about any of this. My dear ladies, are you still unwilling to let me sacrifice my life for yours?
Hey now.
Hey, there's nothing we can do about Shobai or Monocro being here. The point of this party was that we could come together and have some fun. Why should we have a party? It would be so easy for someone to kill one of us with all this noise.
Calm down.
Enough, Biki. You're the reason I decided to throw this party in the first place, honestly.
Listen.
This whole time we've been obsessed with looking for a way off of this island that we haven't had any time for a break.
To be honest,
It's no wonder that we're all getting stressed out and impatient like Biki. We're exhausting ourselves.
how's that?
So, let's party. We should forget about investigating for something, just eat, drink, and be merry. I put my precious pride on the line to ask Mikado to cook for us, you know. I really hope we can bond.
alright.
That's a great idea. I was really hoping that something like this would happen. There won't be any murders if we all become better friends. You should have asked me to help. I love planning parties. It's just, you seem like the type who spills secrets easily. Says who? I'm great at keeping secrets. Gotcha. In a situation like this, we gotta make sure to socialize with each other. Alright! Now let's party so hard that I'll never want to leave this damn island. It's too far, big bro.
Honestly,
You've grown, Setsuka. I feel there's no more hesitation in your heart. But I, for one, despise loud parties. May I be excused?
Not so fast.
Absolutely not, Miss Mitsume. As your teacher, I want nothing more than to promote unity amongst my students. That way, when one of you gets voted out, when one of you gets voted out, there will be as little dissension as possible. Participation is mandatory for all students. Your enthusiasm for this event has garnered my support.
Hey.
Shut up. You're not a teacher, damn it.
Alright.
Would it be an issue if we at least tried? We might be safer together than if we were apart. Let's just try to enjoy things as much as we can for now. So I guess there really is no motive beyond the initial scenario for this first chapter. That's interesting. There were a few disgruntled faces among us, but it was far too late to cancel the party now. As such, the party began.
Each bite is more delicious than the last. I guess it's not much different from our regular meals. But this party food is somehow even more amazing.
Look at Setsuka and Shinji going at it.
Kokoro, please, just have a little bite. Say,
Stop taking pleasure in treating me like a child. Hey, Hibiki, why you always gotta rag on me for the stupidest shit, huh? Why do you gotta act like such a bitch?
Is Kanade drunk?
Excuse me? Kanade! How dare you talk like that to your older sister? We're only 10 seconds apart, you moron. You want your ass kicked? Kanade's acting totally weird. Has she completely lost it?
Huh? Wait, is this actually alcohol? Gee, who the heck snuck this in? Man, what a scoop! Debauchery and detention. Hope's Peak students caught drinking.
Angry drunk Kanade is my spirit animal.
What? Alcohol? How'd they know I love a good drink? Yo! Anybody want to knock a few back with me?
Wait! There wasn't any alcohol when we were setting up. Plus, we're minors, you know?
Shinji isn't.
You were out of school for a while, weren't you, Shin? So, you're drinking age?
Yeah, that... I mean, presumably... as far as I know, the drinking age in Japan is still 20.
Hell, I don't have much longer till I'm an adult too, so I'll join ya. Cheers.
It'll be my honor. Cheers!
You're already drunk? Pathetic. You claim to love alcohol, but you are just weak.
No, I'm sure that... God, I could imagine... I don't know why, but I could imagine Yuri just downing vodka like it's nothing.
Move. I am the only one worthy to drink with Setsuka.
Sorry to butt in, but we're out of meat.
Hold on, I'll get some more. How the heck are you guys eating so fast?
Guys, we're high schoolers! Hajime, say something to them! Isn't alcohol bad for your health?
What? I can't believe you guys are drinking. And you didn't invite me? What the hell?
What? What happened to taking care of your body?
A bit of liquor is actually good for the body, you know. Look, it's just a bad habit I picked up back when I ran with a bad crowd a while back.
Hey, I don't know where this alcohol came from, but no drinking until you're legally allowed to, got it?
Not very convincing, coming from a person who faked her age to work in a bar.
Monocro, do something! You said you're our teacher! Are you just gonna sit there and let your students get drunk?
I don't see the harm. Is this not a field trip? Deviancy is par for the course.
My apologies, but my fellow classmates seem to be having a wonderful time. When may I leave my post to join the festivities?
Mikado, I need 3 fried chickens, 2 pork cutlets, and 2 smoked meats. And grab 2 drinks on your way over here.
Of course, at your service.
Looks like Iroha is eating like a pizza or something.
Why do some of these guys look like they were hired to work this party part-time?
Hey, Riri. Don't put your life on the line when life is this good.
I shall live forever, as long as I am with my beloved Setsuka.
I'm losing my damn hair due to stress thanks to you. What's your problem, huh? Sit the hell down, bitch. Oh, jeez. Seriously? Who the heck brought alcohol here?
I'm not even sure where to begin here. I give up.
Yeah, it is. See, I kind of imagine that part of the reason Yoriko got in on the party committee is because, well, she's a hostess. Setsuka, are you sure you'll be alright by yourself? Yeah. You know, there's 6 still left here. I'm making hamburgers. Ooh! I like how Hibiki's reaction implies this has happened before, that Kanade's gotten drunk and snapped at her. Oh, follow you after a bit of round 2. You're already drunk.
Don't worry about it.
God, I wonder if this is like I know I've sort of been I've been leaning to. I mean, I'm pretty crap at doing like female voices, but I imagine that like this is what Boss from I, the Somnium Files would be like at a bar or something. Go ahead. I'll make sure these boozers get to bed safely. Don't worry about me. I've dealt with hundreds of drunk people at work.
Well...
Shobai and Kokoro just vanished halfway through, though. I accidentally took a sip of one of their drinks, and I really have no idea how they can like something so yucky. honestly, I can relate to Aroha here, because, like, I have tried alcohol before. I just have never really. I just can't say I like it. Like, the one time I've had more than a sip or two is when I had this, like, strawberry margarita, but with half the tequila. Definitely. And I think my next step on, like, I think other than that, the only other time I'd consider drinking alcohol is if, like, there's meat available, because I haven't tried that yet. And, like, I was always under the impression that people drank alcohol for the taste, but no, it seems like it's more for a feeling thing. Those adults. Hiroha, you look tired. Are you going to be okay holding Kanade?
Of course.
I'm okay. It's just that I'm full from eating too much. I'm a little frustrated with these big fluffy things pressing up against me, but I'll be okay.
Oh.
Suka.
Hey, Tsuka. I'm feeling better now. Thank you.
Beaky. You're such a cute little thing. Come here, let me give you a kiss. Gah, you reek of booze. Go away.
Seriously?
Are you like her drunken uncle or something? Yoriko, we'll go back to the monocruise first. Just to remind you, you need to return to the ship before 10 o'clock. The monocruise's gate will be locked after that.
Fine.
Leave it to me. I'll drag them back to their rooms if I have to. The 6 students who decided to stay and party more. Setsuka, Yoriko, Hajime, Yuri, Shinji, and Emma remained behind. Everyone else returned to the monocruise earlier. It was a bit of a mess, but I enjoyed it all the same. More than anything, it was a relief to see some life in everyone after the events of this morning. I accidentally tried some alcohol before I knew what it was. I wonder if that's why I feel so tired. And I hope that, like, no one was, like, trying to actually spike the drinks or something. I should go to sleep. Hibiki seemed to be in better spirits, and Yuri looked like he was having a good time, as if the events of the morning never even happened. I'm glad that things are looking up, and alcohol, maybe it isn't all that bad. Usually I'd recommend straight up beer sucks, yeah, but generally there are some ways to make alcohol not suck. I work as a bartender, so it all just depends on the individual. Yeah, I can see that. Usually I'd recommend something like what is a pink Starburst? I'm very out of my depth on alcoholic drinks. Unlike the stressful last few days, I was able to fall asleep without trouble, maybe because of the alcohol. Well, I know, but, like, is a pink Starburst a kind of alcoholic drink? Or are you actually saying have one of those while you're drinking? Then suddenly, like a splash of icy water, I remembered the situation we were in. The only way to leave this island is to kill another person. And Hibiki's desperate words from this morning kept echoing in my mind. But it'll be fine. It's been 5 days and nothing's happened. Despite my fears, neither Shobai or Mikado have shown any signs of violence again. Is it the alcohol making me so nervous? My mind is a blur. I hope my dread will fade away soon and I can get some sleep.
It is now 7 a.m. Rise and shine. I hope you have a comfortable and enriching day today as well.
I wonder if cola-flavored shots exists. Probably. I'm actually not a big soda guy either. I've just never liked, like, how carbonated stuff feels. Oh, my head. head. Why do I have a splitting headache? So this is what they call a hangover. I guess Sora's a lightweight too. I should ask Mikado to make me something for breakfast that's good for hangovers. Probably like almonds, I guess. I also want to know if the people who stayed late at the guest house got home safely, so let's go to the dining hall. Well, usually it's like a vanilla vodka, watermelon schnapps, and lemon lime soda. I can't say I know what schnapps is. I'm assuming that's like a beer or something, or like a soda. Sora had literally one sip and has a hangover. That's straight up featherweight. Yeah. Honestly, I'd say that border. Honestly, that's being generous. That feels more like. Actually, wait. Is flyweight above or below featherweight? Basically, think like flavoring. Okay. Huh? That's. Oh no. Yuki, it's time to go to the dining hall for breakfast. So where's he going in such a hurry? It's something strange. I should follow him. Actually, schnapps is... I think schnapps is like a candy or something. Yuki! Sora? What are you doing here? That's my line. You know it's breakfast time, so where are you rushing off to?
My bad.
I don't have time to explain. I don't even have time to explain what I don't have time to explain. Yuri sent me a message to my e-handbook plus. He said he's in the bell tower and asked me to come save him. What? Save him? What does that mean? I have no idea either, so that's why I was in such a rush. It felt like an urgent message. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. I'll go with you. Okay, let's go. Yuri asking for help, but for what? More than anything, I sensed an immensely sinister feeling emanating from the bell tower. Yuki, do you see anything? Wait, doesn't it smell weird, like blood? That voice. Is it Sora?
Здравствуйте, Sora, baby, the love of my life.
The hell?
Yuri? What happened?
Yuri's words were nonchalant, but he was collapsed on the floor, bleeding. A giant hook was stuck in his left calf. The long rope connecting to it extended high into the interior of the bell tower. His other leg was also seriously wounded and his blood spilled out onto the floor.
I feel truly blessed to be able to spend the last moments of my life with my dearest Sora. It would have been perfect if it wasn't for that mail. But I'll tolerate it for you, my love.
Are you okay? What happened? Who did this?
Hold on. I'll get that hook out.
No, don't touch it. Someone finally went after my life.
What?
I wonder who it was. Adorable Hibiki. No, maybe my sweet Kanade. Or perhaps Yorko, who was talking about feeling strange. Well, it doesn't matter. Not just anyone can have the honor of being killed by a cute classmate, after all.
This isn't the time for jokes! Stay still!
I am truly content. Being born a man and achieving my dream. Forgive me if I cause you any inconvenience, my dear Sora. But please, take care of yourself. До свидания.
These were the last words he would ever speak. For as soon as he finished his body, he began to be dragged up into the bell tower. Yuri's body began to rapidly ascend through the air and up the spiral staircase until he disappeared from our sights, as if someone was pulling him up from above. Yuri!
What?
What now? Why's the bell ringing? Yuki, don't just stand there, follow him. Yeah, right. Yuki and I ran towards the hallway that Yuri was dragged into. Just as we were about to run up the spiral staircase towards where Yuri's body had vanished, it fell. Oh no. From the sky, a great despair plummeted to the ground. Oh my god. God, that is brutal for a like for a first Okay, sorry. I think the rain's really coming down outside. Okay, before we continue, can anyone hear like any background noise from my end? Ugh. Indeed, barista. And speaking of flyweights, or rather fall weights, that is that is really brutal for especially for a first victim. The eccentric liveliness that usually shone from him had completely faded. A great despair had fallen upon us, as had the body of the ultimate spaceman Yuri Kagarin, now a lifeless corpse. Well, Buccadeer, I sure hope this moon landing was faked. Yeah, I think there was a bit of rain. Okay, so since there was no motive proposed, I'm just going to use my for the chapter predictions, I'm just going to use my I probably should have done this at the party, but honestly, like, the Yuri the Yuri death flag was fairly obvious, so I felt like he was probably not long for this world. Anyway. Splattered scarlet liquid, the pungent smell of blood violating the atmosphere. It didn't take long for me to realize that what I was seeing was all too real. Yuki! I know how you feel, but there's no time for that. Above here, whoever pulled up Yuri must be at the top of the tower.
What?
What? The culprit? The culprit is up there? This staircase is the only way to the top. The culprit doesn't have anywhere to run. We have to go up quickly. Hold on, wait for me. I can't feel my legs. I've heard that, like, I can't remember, like, I know the other CGs for, like, DRA were fairly brutal, but, like, especially Chapter 2's, honestly. Chapter 2's was probably the most brutal. With Chapter 4 not, Chapter 4 is also decently so. Hi, secondary colors. We just, had our first casualty. Trying to push the crippling anxiety out of our minds, Yuki and I quickly began to climb the stairs. Although the tower was even taller than I thought, we eventually made it up. What we saw there was... Yorgo? Yorgo, what are you... Why? My head. What happened to me? Huh? Yuki and Sora? Did you guys... What's going on? What's going on? Why are you here? Did you... Yorgo, did you...
What are you saying?
Huh? What are you guys talking about? And why do you look so pale? Look at the bottom of the tower, below that railing.
Huh?
What? Is there something... Huh? What's that? Ah! Blood? Brutal is certainly one word to describe some moments. I know some people have, like, said that the brutality in some fangans goes too far, but, like... I know some people probably don't like all the brutality in fangans, and, like, I can understand that. It's easy to get, like, gratuitous with it. Yuri! That's Yuri, is it? Huh? That's Yuri! What's going on here?
A body has been discovered. Everyone please gather at the discovery site, Uehara Bell Tower.
I don't...
I'm so confused. A body discovery announcement? It's you. Yorgo, you're the one who killed him!
What are you saying?
What are you talking about? I don't even know what's going on! Both of you need to calm down. Monocro's making everyone gather here, so let's head back for now. No, yeah. No, yeah, like, I don't think it's gratuitous. Like, I honestly think it's fine. Like, I think there's absolutely, like, more that... There's far worse you could do, honestly. I mean, I've seen one fangan, I don't remember which one, where a guy was straight up beheaded. It was in one of SHSL Blaze's videos. Just reacting to body discoveries. How could this? How? Yuri? What? That's Gary? Is he dead? You're kidding, right? He was just having fun with us last night.
It's fine.
Sis, don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Terrible.
Oh, so our dear Mr. Cogran has bitten the dust. What a shame. He was the only one who asked questions. It's not gratuitous in this game, I mean. Okay. I assume by purpose you mean, like, there's an in-story reason for it, and it's not just there to, like... Or there's, like, more reason it to be on beyond just, hey, let's be murderous and violent, lol. After someone had kicked the bucket, I was going to tease him by saying, see, a murder can happen without any motives. But alas, 'twas he who shuffled off this mortal coil. I feel as if an opportunity has been wasted. You damn little... How can you say stuff like that so easily? The kid's become a bloody rag. Dead body and all, even his bones must have been turned to dust.
My god.
This is too horrible.
Damn it!
Who is it? Who is this fiend that did this? We know damn well who it is. Of course, it's either Shobai or Mikado.
Please stop that.
Why is it always me?
Now.
If everyone is here, please be quiet. As this is the first murder, there are things I need to clear up.
You're kidding.
The first? You're making it sound like there's gonna be more. What? That's right. And murder? Are you saying that Yuri was really killed by someone?
No.
That can't be. We're the only ones on this island, and that means the murderer would be one of us.
Not so...
No, it's just as you said. Mr. Kagarin was killed by one of you. Someone among the 14 of us killed Yuri. I had doubted it when Monocro had first told us about the field trip of mutual killing, but as I heard Monocro's words right now, the reality of the field trip of mutual killing was ingrained into my mind. Murder really did occur. A murder has taken place. Do not look away from the truth and daydream like Miss Nijiue is doing right now. I will say, Iroha reminds me a bit of Teruteru in that she's constantly, like, although not entirely, like, Teruteru was constantly, like, in denial of the situation, whereas, at least on the outside, which, you know, in reality meant he accepted it. Iroha, though, is, like, constantly trying to stay positive, but it's not exactly the same, so I don't know if it's her, and, like, I'm honestly not sure, like, as for, like, how he could have been pulled up, I feel like, honestly, I think it might have something to do with, maybe the bell tower mechanism, but we'll see. While we all fear the sorrow of losing Mr. Kagarin, it is time for the main event to finally begin. You're going to be quite busy from now on. Oh. Is it stuck? I think it's stuck. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna have to restart this. Dang it, we were...
We were doing pretty well, too.
Huh?
Oh, no, no. Oh, never mind.
Busy? What do you mean?
As expected.
He means we're getting ready for the class trial.
For amazing.
Correct. You're a smart one, Miss Mitsume. It is time for the highlights of the field trip of mutual killing. The class trial. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Barista. She's denying, like, negative emotions, whereas Terra was denying the situation. The thing is unstuck the thing's unstuck for me too. Thank you. I've been eager to get to this part ever since I started preparing for this killing game. Shut up, Mikado, you little...
That is exactly right.
As Miss Mitsume has stated, it will be the responsibility of all of you to determine the Blackened who murdered Mr. Kagura by taking part in a class trial. The game has already begun. The battle of life and death between the Blackened and the Spotless. Will the killer escape, or will you all live to see another day? Which side shall be the one to fall? You will be given more than enough time to investigate. Try to discover enough evidence about the murder so that you stand a chance at defeating the Blackened. Mwahahaha!
I can't do that! No way! Someone is already dead. What the heck could we possibly do?
But...
No, sis, we've got to do it. Or would you prefer all of us being killed?
I'm definitely liking how the game is, like, taking some time to show this inner strength of Kanade's, in that, like, she is definitely the shyer of the two, but she's also, like, she also faces tough scenarios better. Huh?
To be honest,
It's as Kana says, we've got to do this. Setsuga,
listen.
there's no escaping from this reality. You know the rules of the class trial, right? If we don't find the culprits, we'll all be executed. I've had a bad feeling about this all along. It's why I threw the party and did everything I could to stop this. Sorry that it ended up like this. This is all my fault.
What are you talking about? That's not true. You didn't do anything wrong, Setsuga.
Yikes.
So everyone dies if we don't find the culprit. How tacky.
I see.
Welcome to my favorite character. Which one? One of our classmates. So basically everyone's a suspect.
Shit.
Suspecting my friends. Although we only met each other a few days ago. We've been so good together.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but which character are you? Oh, never mind. I know. Sorry, I know who you are. If it weren't for this, we would all be having fun in the same class, wouldn't we?
Yes.
It's scary and painful, but we've got to do this.
But...
Yes, in order for us to survive.
Very well.
Excellent. Excellent. It appears you finally found your resolve.
Behold.
In honor of all your courageous hearts, I bestow upon you the Monochrome file as a present. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know, Yuri felt like he had, I can't say that, like, Yuri was my favorite character, but he definitely felt like he had a little more to him than a couple of First Victims. Like, honestly, I'd even put him above Mitsuhiro just for the fact that we got to see a bit more of his personality other than, like, famous asshole. Monochrome file? What's that?
Let me explain.
Although there are many of you, you are still just high school students. The art of investigating a murder is quite different from your day-to-day lives. As a sign of goodwill, I'm generously giving you this file, which contains vital information pertaining to the case.
Until we meet again.
I sincerely hope this will aid you in some way. Now then, I, the conductor of this cacophony, bid you farewell. Good luck. What a useless time to be thoughtful.
Thing is...
No, based on Monochrome's description of the file, the information should help us.
Can I ask you something?
Yes? What is it, Kana?
Say...
What should we do about securing the crime scene?
Securing the crime scene.
Regardless.
Even in the outside world, when a crime occurs, the police takes control of the crime scene, right? It'll be troublesome if the culprit decides to get rid of some of the evidence.
Oh?
Ah, you're right, and because we're just normal students, we won't even be able to tell what happened. We can just forget finding the culprit if that happens. Leave it to me. I got the strength, as you can see. I promise I'll be able to keep this place guarded from anyone. Alright, then we'll leave the crime scene to Hajime while the rest of us investigate. Put Shinji on there too. Just saying. Wait a minute, we need one more person. Why?
Use your head.
What are we gonna do if Hajime turns out to be the culprit? It'd be like asking a cat to take care of a fish. What? You think I'm the culprit? She has a point. Until the class trial, we're all potential suspects.
That's why.
I see, so we need at least 2 people so that they can keep watch over each other. Keeping watch? I know that this is a dire situation, but that sounds like we can't even trust each other. As a man, I don't want to suspect my friends, but...
Then...
I'll do it. I'll help secure the crime scene.
Bro.
Big bro. I'm not good enough with my head to help with the investigation anyways. But just like Hajime, I have strength.
Okay.
I guess that'll do. I know I can trust Shinji. Wait, one more person. Wait, we really need do we really need 3 people securing the crime scene? Hajime and Shinji are close, right? We can't deny the possibility of there being an accomplice. Dang, Kanade's really thinking this through. I'm liking that. Kanade, are you suspecting us?
It's obvious.
Suspecting you? Of course I am. You can't trust anyone in a situation like this. Whoa. God, this sprite is... Well, this sprite's a bit of a 180. Though I hate to admit it, not even Hibiki can be trusted. Well, it can't be helped. I'll help secure the crime scene as well. There, no more problems? I don't think Yuri would work as anything but the first victim, but as a first victim he does work. Yeah. Honestly, there are some characters throughout the series that make you wonder, like, just how on earth would you get them out of whatever role they're already in? Perfect.
Huh?
By the way, Kanade, you're like a completely different person. What happened to you?
Certainly.
Nothing happened, it's just that I need to stay strong now that Hibiki is mentally unstable.
But...
On top of that, when did you start calling your sister by her name? Why do I have to listen to stuff like that from the likes of you, Oh. Stop asking me pointless questions and start investigating, you little piece of trash! Kanade, don't be mad. I'm sorry. I'm just scared. There's blood and a dead body. Help me. Okay, so I'm starting to see a bit more of their dynamic. They kind of have... They've got, like, different... They kind of switch back and forth. Depending on the situation, they kind of switch back and forth between this one, which one leads and which one is unable to do much.
Don't worry.
Don't you worry, Hibiki. There's nothing to be scared of. Just follow me and I'll solve everything.
You for real?
What's up with these twins? They're starting to freak me out.
Let's go.
Wait, why are you all still just standing there?
So then...
I realize... Yeah? Shobai and Mikado have already started investigating. You guys should start soon as well. We don't know how much time we've been given.
Oh dear.
Alright. If all that stuff about securing the crime scene is settled, the rest of us should start investigating. But before that, everyone... What is it, Kokoro?
So then...
Nothing much, but what do you all think about this murder?
What?
What do you mean by that? One of our classmates has just been killed!
This is
dreadful, but we gotta investigate thoroughly if we want to solve this through the class trial. But why do you ask that?
Don't worry about it.
No, it's not important anymore. Let's just start investigating.
But...
What's up with her? She just looked at our faces and left. I wonder, because of how well she's been able to read people, does Kokoro already know who it is? Just by, like, reading people's faces and reactions?
Hey now.
Now, everyone, there's no time to lose, so let's start investigating. Calming our confused minds, everyone started to move around. Not averting our eyes from the death of our friend, Yuri, we've decided to face it head-on. A murder has taken place, and the gap between life and death is now paper-thin. Although it's painful and sad, we have to do it to survive. We've got to find the culprit who killed Yuri. I guess I should do what the others are doing and start my investigation. I'm not sure where I should start, but I guess I should read the monochrome file that was handed out first. The victim is Yuri Kagarin. The estimated time of death is 7:30 a.m. The victim's corpse was found on the first floor of the Uehara Bell Tower. The victim's left calf is pierced by a hook, and he has sharp cuts all over his body. He also has a pierced wound on his right calf. Other than that, the victim's bones in his neck, spine, right knee, and left arm are broken. The estimated cause of death is blood loss and trauma from bruises all over the body. Reading the monochrome file gave me chills all over again. Yuri, he's actually dead. Even though he was a bit forward towards us girls, discriminated against men, and talked about how stuff that confused everyone. Did he really deserve such an end? I wish Mikado had ended up like this instead. I can't stay like this forever. If we think through the information given in the monochrome file, it said the cause of death was bruises all over the body. He must have fallen to his death. Yuri did die in front of Yuki and I, so it should be safe to assume that Yuri indeed died from falling. Though it's confusing. Why are there so many of these cuts on his body? Did the culprit stab him with a knife after hooking him up or something? But if I remember correctly, after he was hooked up, only a few seconds had passed before Yuri fell. I should investigate those cuts further. Moreover, I get that the culprit pulled him up with a rope and a hook. But what's up with this wound on his right calf? Was that also made by the hook? And the time of death? Well, I guess there's no doubt about it since it happened right in front of me. God, also, just the fact that, like, they were literally, like, potentially seconds away from being able to, like, completely stop the culprit cold in their tracks. God, that is tragic. Like, they were just about to, take the hook out of him. I should ask everyone about their alibis at the time. There's really not much info in the files, but what it had was certainly useful. My investigation should go well if I use it as a basis for information. Alright then. Investigation segment has started. You'll collect truth bullets needed in class trials. Truth bullets are clues to solving the case. Investigate the crime scene and suspicious places to collect every truth bullet. You can check the number of truth bullets you need to collect and the info about them in the truth bullets section. Additionally, a special red mark appears on objects that you can get truth bullets from. Alright, as much as I'd love to continue with the investigation, we are out of time. So, that's gonna have to be where we end it here. So, thank you all for watching. I'll be sure to, I apologize that this started a bit late, but seems like we made up for it regardless. And hopefully, starting next week, we should be able to do these as normal, without issue. Granted, I was on holiday break, but I think I can still find time to do all this stuff still. As usual, I will let you know via the community tab if there are any delays or problems with actually getting the stream up. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Buccadeer. I wasn't sure how well I was doing with the voice acting, but that means a lot to me. Thank you. But yeah, until next time, I hope you all keep well, and yeah.